Either way, hello to
Now
the
we're
world.
live after I had to change something, apparently. That was fucking stupid.
Only
Dang
30
it,
minutes
Zorn.
late, guys.
28 minutes
28,
late.
as I've been corrected.
Look, I'm sorry. Streamlabs was stupid. I didn't have a choice. Things are not like they should be tonight. All right, I'm doing the best that I can. I apologize.
Everything's a mess.
Everything is broken.
There's dead
Dying.
bodies everywhere.
Yep. Also,
Yep.
just so people know, our lovely Vicky will not be joining us tonight. They're not feeling well. They called it off at the last minute, so unfortunately, she will not be here tonight. So, we wish her the best, and hopefully that she gets better.
Indeed.
We'll throw it in the
Tonight,
back of the
the
cards.
game just does not want us to D.
No, the game does. The world doesn't want us to D&D.
Yeah, because I have no internet. Vicky's sick.
Yeah, we
You're
forgot.
having troubles with your things, and it's like everything's just going wrong.
Yep.
Something's telling me that it doesn't want us to stream tonight.
No, it doesn't.
It never wants us to stream tonight. But the stream must go on.
If we don't stream, it means Lucifer wins.
Exactly.
Exactly. So everyone, I apologize if the audio is not the greatest from a lot of people. We're trying our best. Like I said, we've had some problems. I had to literally reinstall Streamlabs before all this happened. Luckily, it seems to be working. We've had a hell of a time trying to get, other people's internet to work and everything. It was working. It wasn't working. The weather, I don't even know if I'm going to have power tonight because it's freaking snowing outside, hence why I'm in a long sleeve shirt here. Actually, I'm in a hockey jersey, so it's fun.
Festive.
Love and life.
Yeah, hey, dude, I'm supporting my team. Go team. Yeah, so basically that's what's going on. So I apologize right now if this is not exactly what it usually is. We're trying our best, and the world is just saying, haha, giving you the doubled birds.
Haha. Give it back.
And I've still got a cough, so I apologize.
Energy for my team, but I don't.
Yeah, also, by the way, I apologize. I still have a cough, so if I cough, I'll try to do it off the mic. Hey, Boomy, move back.
Can't cheat. How dare you?
Alrighty, but are y'all ready for some Wings of Freedom?
I'm never ready. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Jeez, he's so entertained, he's yawning, folks. It's great.
I'm ready as I'll ever be as a blood
ready.
unicorn.
Okay.
Oh, I did move over here, by the way, remember? I checked out the house.
We haven't got to that part yet, Burnt.
I thought we did.
Nope.
Never mind.
But anyway, let's begin our
That's the pub. I think that's the bar, actually. 'Cause that's where Mallow came from.
story, shall we? As I try to start. Last time on the Wings of Freedom, our heroes had a run-in with some not so nice people. You might even call them evil. One who turned out to be Boomy's brother, who revealed that he had killed her entire family as well as his own. For what ends, we don't know. As soon as finding that out, the party attacked. And in doing so, found out that they might have been a little overpowered. The party quickly fell. Many fell unconscious, and it was looking very grim. Until, when just about as it was about to bleep, that's all, folks. Just when all seemed bleak, a new face appeared in the form of a fawn. And with some quick thinking, quick wit, and just using his body as a shield, our friendly Mallow decided to join our party and help turn the tide of the battle.
Really? He turned the tide of the battle. Okay.
Yep, he definitely did. He's
did.
the one
He was
that
a meat shield.
All right,
he did everything.
He
carried us.
Come on, guys. I'm trying to read this.
Could play the game.
We now join our heroes in the aftermath as the buildings continue to burn and smolder, and with dead corpses all over the place. All right, guys. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go check out this building.
Okay.
Mallow's gonna
Someone else there's anything over there.
lay on the ground and take a short rest since he feels beat.
I'll just tell you this right now. If you do that, it's going to take 30 minutes.
I mean, that's totally fine. He's just gonna relax right now. He freaking got hammered in the head so many times that he
Mallow
wants to-
needs to curl up on the ground and cry for a while.
You can cut off that. You can cut off that dead body there.
Okay, guys.
Ugh, no.
Hey, character. All right, so
Boom
Keitron,
is
you're going to
going to-
investigate the building. As you get
Yeah.
closer, you can see it's a total wreck, even with your perception. You don't know how Mallow got out of there, or actually, you don't even know his name. You don't know how this fawn got out there. It appears that this building is actually falling apart, and there's roll me an intelligence check.
Sure.
First roll of the night. Let's see how it goes.
That one. Is he smart enough?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. You're. This is not too hard to figure out that. Yeah, this place is coming down, and there's really nothing that is gonna stop it right now.
Hmm. Okay, with a quick perception, can I see any kids, people laying on the ground that might possibly be alive, or do they all look decrepit and like torn apart on the inside?
Give me a
That I could
perception.
maybe like go for a quick run at,
Okay, give me a perception roll.
See if there's anyone I can ferry out at the last second. Quick perception, let me say that one. Oof.
24. Nice. All right. As you're looking around, you don't see anybody really moving. All the bodies around you kind of are basically charred, bludgeoned, slashed. Some appear to have been gnawed on as well. It doesn't look like there's much in the way of survivors here. If anybody has escaped this place, they are long gone from here.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna start heading out the street and looking for any bodies that might be moving.
Okay.
Maddie's just sitting there, just still soaked in blood, and she's just like, everything is so much more violent than I thought it was.
Welcome to real life.
But before anything, Maddie, you shouldn't be here. For once, there's gonna be people around, probably. If anyone's alive, I do not want to see you be noticed by most people.
What are you
Or
talking about?
obvious.
She's completely unnoticeable. I mean, look at her. She blends so well into the blood.
And I will say, this fight was rather fun. The taste of blood in my mouth was quite tasty. Might do it again sometime. But Mallow, you know very well that I have a disguise for going into villages. I just never use it.
Use it right now!
But there's no one around. Everyone is fucking dead.
Shh, shh. Who knows? Maybe someone's watching. Trust me.
This is just like when we traveled together. You were always so freaking out about me just wandering about.
Well, there are hunters.
Bowie's gonna just kind of lightly poke Vicky with her foot to see if she's alive still.
Mm-hmm. Vicky's kind of just sitting there, kind of quiet, just looking at her hands where the two daggers are held.
You okay? You okay? Gonna leave you alone.
She kind of goes like, I need a minute, please. And she heads to her cart.
Fair enough.
Umi's gonna head into town with her pickaxe in her hands, ready to hit anything that comes at her, just in case. But I want to see if I can search for any sort of like stores or anything that could, loot.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm looking for anyone that
you
may be
you
alive.
do have all the bodies, but you also have the ogre's bodies and the Oni's bodies next to you guys as well. Don't forget.
We'll check those out later. Right now,
I can loot them later.
Okay.
yeah, we need to make sure people are alive.
Okay.
Um,
Are
That's a
you
lot.
helping Keatron there, Boomy, as you two kind of comb the streets?
I'm not really necessarily looking for people alive. If I see someone alive, I'll maybe let someone know. But I'm really looking for like anything that could be salvaged.
Like what in particular? Like are you talking like carts or what you talking here?
Well, I mean, like a cart would be nice. If I find an extra cart and some horses, that would be amazing. But also like looking for like a general stores, weapon stores, stuff like that.
Okay.
Anything that
It's
is
not.
like
Yeah, it's not.
a,
Yeah, it's not a very big town. As you can see, there's only the 5 buildings here, and the river is actually up towards the north, which you can see like a relatively well-built stone bridge heading. It's up in this direction kind of deal.
Yeah, so I should make an investigation check.
If you're gonna comb through the buildings, yes, but there might, it might be hazardous for you, or if you're just like, peering in while it's burning, because all these buildings are trashed. Like doors are broken, beams are busted. They're burning.
Is there any building that looks like it was like a general store or something?
Give me a perception check.
16.
All right, you can see it. Over here is the horse and tackle.
Boomy's gonna, like you said, it's pretty damaged looking.
Yeah, like I said, this place is up in flames. It's like the pictures here don't do it justice. Like the whole roof is on fire. Like it's like falling down, breaking. This place is like a giant bonfire right now.
Does it look like it? Does it look like anything inside I could maybe get to without being too dangerous?
With that perception roll, you see kind of this was like a general goods store. You're looking in, you see like, you know, rakes, some pitchforks, some hose, you see some grains, some rope. Nothing's really catching your attention here.
I really want to try to find some salt.
Question.
Yes, Kidron.
If I was to go out to this well, is there water in it?
You can certainly look.
Yeah, I'm taking a look.
Give me a perception roll with disadvantage as it's kind of dark down below, even with the sun overhead.
Can I smell the water?
Yeah,
It's
so
water.
that would negate it. So yeah, go ahead. That's that's an 8. You look down, something don't smell right, but you're not sure exactly what it is.
Is there like a bucket or rope going
Yeah,
down there?
there's a rope going down there. The bucket's not up top, so you're assuming it's down there.
I'm gonna pull it up. What's down there?
Okay, give me a strength check, and we'll cut back to Boomy real quick. Okay, Boomy, you're looking for some salt. You don't see any there, but give me another perception check as you're looking
Athletics
around.
or strength?
That doesn't fail. I'm gonna start checking the. Nat 20.
You see it. You see this card over here. As you're looking around, you're looking. Wait, that's a bag of salt right there.
Anything else good in the cart?
Give me an investigation check with disadvantage as it's burning.
Okay.
He did get a nat 20.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Doesn't
Double nat 20s? Are you fucking kidding me?
3 natural 20s in a row.
Yes. Well, there's all my good luck.
Wow. Merry Christmas
That good
to
luck
you
will never
indeed.
happen again.
As you're looking
Now, trust me,
through,
it's happened before.
as you're looking through, you see dwarf body, gnome body. You're like, what the fuck's going on here? And then you see it off in the back. A full set of armor just sitting there. The flames aren't touching it. It seems whatever this armor is made out of, it is very heat resistant and very strong.
Boomy's gonna grab that and well as like how many bags of salt she can save from the cart.
Okay, roll me a dexterity check, please, as you try to dodge kind of the flames.
But before I do that, I'm gonna make sure to take my explosives out of my pocket and leave them away from the fire.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to assume that you did that. Your character's smart enough to know how to deal with fire and explosives, so,
Okay, so
I'm
dexterity
assuming that
check,
one
you said?
works. Yes, a dexterity
Fucking
check.
Boomy runs into a burning building equipped with everything explosive, and everything just goes
thank God.
boom.
Yep.
I have disadvantage, you said?
Nope, you don't.
Okay.
As you're going through, you see that there is actually there's actually a barrel of oil that's about to catch, and you just kick it right out of the way as it goes rolling, and it kind of catches fire on another building. It kind of explodes next to it. You just go in there, you quickly grab the armor, you grab like how much salt are you looking for? Just so
Well,
I
let's get like 2 sacks that look big enough to store Oni hands in. Yeah, I
Okay,
want those
so
hands.
you're able to like, are you wanting all 4 Oni hands, or what are you wanting? Because you rolled so high.
Well, how big are Oni hands? Could 2 fit in 1 sack?
Technically, yes, probably. I'm having to.
Okay, then I get 2 bags of salt, one for the red Oni and one for the blue Oni.
Okay, you grab 2 5-pound bags of salt. Very easy to carry. You know what I mean? And you grab this armor.
Cool.
Yep.
Awesome.
It is. You can tell that it is half plate.
Half plate.
Mm-hmm. But it's surprisingly light for how sturdy it is. This looks to be like dwarf sized.
So it would fit me.
Potentially, it might need a little bit of work done, but you think maybe you could do it or someone else could? You don't know yet.
Well, we all go into Craghammer.
Mm-hmm. Depending, but you don't know what's there. Anywho, okay, we're gonna go back to Keatrin as this is happening because this all happened at once. Okay,
Yeah.
Keatrin, as you're pulling up this what do you call it? Rope. It feels a lot heavier than you think it should. You're like, I'm strong. This is a little strong. As you pull it up, you actually find a corpse in the water.
Oh.
Its head is literally stuck in the bucket. It's kind of like bent at like a 180-degree angle. You can actually see the spine poking out of the bucket as it's being hauled up. And actually, as you get there, it finally just rips, and the rest of the body falls back in the water.
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
That
well
smells
spoiled.
rancid.
With your perception, you would see that.
Of course, because there's just a giant elephant standing at a well.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. He's gonna. Is the bucket full of bloodied water, or is it like just blood?
It looks like whatever this corpse was has been there actually a bit. You don't know what
Really?
happened
It's
here.
been here for a while.
It's been here more than a day. It's definitely a little bloated, and you don't know if it's because maybe the water or what's going on there, but it's... give me a medicine check.
All right, that's weird.
I mean, if the body's been there for a while, then it's been there before the whole attack happened, because the attack just happened.
Yeah, you don't know how long this body's been here.
Oof.
It's bloated, definitely.
That's
Yeah.
at least a couple of hours old.
You think.
It's just gonna drop the bucket, and that's not.
It goes roaring down.
Ooh, nice trill. I love
Thank you.
that.
Yeah. Do I hear it splash when it hits the ground, or do I just see it go toward?
You hear it splash.
Okay.
There is water down there.
I might be able to. I don't. He'll come back to that.
Mhm.
Right now, he's gonna go to this building over here, and does it look like any better than the one that I'd seen before?
Again, these buildings look like they're being destroyed as you guys speak, and even as you guys are walking around, it's like even more pieces are falling, like walls are collapsing in. Soon, these buildings will be nothing more than a pile of rubble.
Okay, I'm gonna call out, hello, and can anybody hear me? If you're in there, call out.
No response.
I'm gonna shout it out. No, he's gonna go to the next building. He can't hear anything.
Boomy's just gonna start carrying the stuff she managed to find back to the.
Hello?
Nothing.
Maddie's just trying to wipe her face of all the blood, and she's like, "Oh, my pelt is gonna be soiled."
Actually,
if anyone's alive, please
Yeah.
call out.
Yeah, actually, as you do that, you actually feel the blood start to just flow right off of you, as Vicky from the back is actually just looks over and just lazily casts prestidigitation to clean your fur.
Oh, nice.
The wonders of having a shiny magical pelt.
Yeah, Kietran, as you call out, no one's answering. These buildings are basically done for at this point.
Yeah. He's looking for bodies. He's looking for anything that may be worth salvaging, and he's still calling out just in case anyone. He may be able to just go into the rubble and start trying to ferry them out. He's looking for anything.
You see plenty of bodies lining the floor. It looks like whatever ran through here. Well, you know what ran through here a little bit. Did a number on. You see, giant slash marks. Pounded in heads. You get a funny feeling the ogres and Oni and those two people were just running rampant through this place.
Yeah.
You actually see one person with actual rings around their neck of not ogre-sized hands or Oni-sized hands, but you would assume it's the Goliath. It looks like they literally just choked him out.
Damn.
This is awful. All right.
Yeah, this is not a pleasant sight for you guys.
No, I'm gonna make a. All right, I'm guessing that at this point I'm figuring there's no bodies alive, so I'm gonna just start looking for anything I can salvage, or say travel supplies, maybe medicines, anything that may be able, if I find a body that may be still alive or barely alive, that I could maybe hurry and help them. But right now I'm having little hope.
Okay, roll me a perception check then, please.
Yeah. Just anything. He wants to help in any way, shape, or form, and he just knows he can't, and it's so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Why is always my lowest roll first?
Sorry, man.
All right.
As
It's
you're
all right.
combing through, you really aren't finding much. I mean, whatever whatever these buildings were are basically gone at this point. You know, looks like Boomy's carrying some things away. You don't know what exactly she's got, but you do see like a set of armor that's about her size. You don't know what's going on there with that.
Yeah,
but,
I don't care. I don't look at armor.
Yeah, I know, but you see it, and you're just like curious, like what? Why did you take that?
All right.
Yeah, as you're walking by this building here, actually, like all four walls just collapse in on itself. It's now on the ground, smoldering.
All right. Can I tell what any of these shops were by looking at them, glancing? Me being of a traveling place, do I have like an idea on what each shop would have, like its basic aesthetic, just from looking at it?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me an intelligence roll.
It's a bit of a stretch, but you know.
Yeah, you give me an intelligence roll as you're looking around. You got a high enough perception. I'll let it go.
Yeah. Well.
You can't tell jack. You can't tell jack shit. These buildings are destroyed.
Yeah. All right. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna head over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check out these Onis.
Yeah, I want to actually search the Oni's corpses down here.
I'm just still chilling here.
Mm-hmm. What about you? What about you, Maddie?
I'm just kind of here, just fucking sitting with Mallow.
Mm-hmm. You guys kind of shooting the shit
Probably
like,
talking about our past adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you get this Oni. I'll get this one then, Boomy.
Investigation.
All right.
18.
Nice. All right.
We failed this.
Roll me yours, Kiatran.
Investigation +2, boy. Heyo. Even worse. Oh, my lowest roll's always first. Don't worry, guys. It's okay.
Yep. Okay.
It's the best.
Well, luckily it was a combined thing because I'm basically rolling this as you both are searching, and Boomy got high enough, so you're good.
Okay, good.
As you're searching through these Oni, you find a random piece of glass that just appears like a hollow ball. It's
wait.
Hold on.
Is it similar to the glass that I have?
Glass you have.
Yeah.
Remind
Barnabas had the glass that was at the feet of where Barnabas was.
No. This is actually like a ball that looks like it was crafted this way.
Orb.
And Boomy, you being of a notoriety of weighing stuff from tinkering, you can tell this is about 1 pound.
So 1 pound glass ball.
Yep. You also find a rather pretty necklace. It appears to be what looks like a fairy with 2 wings. Basically, a very tiny creature on a necklace.
Gold is what?
Huh? It's actually like
what's
crystalline, and it looks to be there's something inside of it as you shift it around. Looks like dust, maybe? You don't know.
Dust?
Okay, who gets what?
Don't know. And also you find a piece of paper. And hold on. You find another piece of paper. However, this one's a little more ornate. It looks like whoever wrote this one may have inscribed something on it. And Boomy, your investigation reveals there's actually a rune on it. Okay. But you also found another letter.
Okay, 2 letters.
Hold on, I need to edit. Well, you found a letter, which is now in your inventory.
Other in a room paper. I'll put down.
No, it's in your. I actually put it in your journal. You can actually see it.
Oh.
You gain part of the alphabet.
And if you would like to read it to the party, go ahead.
Is this okay? Question: is this in common?
Actually, no, it's not. Actually, as you look at this is in a language you can't read.
What language? I can read several languages.
It's not a language you can read.
Damn it. Okay, so I'll go look at it. Go. Can someone read?
Oh, what is it?
It's words on paper.
Let me have a look. Do I understand it?
You can't read it either.
How about me? Gimme.
I don't know this language. Sorry.
Maddie just goes up and just grabs the letter and lays it on the ground and just kind of looks at it.
To be fair, it might be giant. These are giants after all.
Bavine actually perks up that. I speak giant and can read it.
Is it giant? Can you have a look?
He walks over.
Well,
Yes, this is giant.
Ah, I'm not so stupid.
Yes, and he's actually going to read it for you guys.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Franz or Hans, it has been very difficult to track you two down. Your penchant for destroying any witness made it a pain in the ass, but also made it rather suitable for our goals. We would like to hire your services. There is a gem in Kymel that has piqued my interest as well as our leaders. You can find it at the Maiden's Wish Casino. Get us this gem. Try not to leave too much of a mess, but do what you have to. If you succeed, sorry, my giant's not that great, you will be rewarded handsomely and have the Chroma Conquerors as allies. Fail? Well, don't fail. Thalmor Galonodel, Paladin of the Chroma Conquerors. P.S.
Best advice I've ever.
Yeah, P.S. We will be in Rivertown in 10 days to send a message to Craghammer. This was a message. He says, looking at the town.
Question.
To Craghammer as well.
Can I
It's
make
like
a history check to see if I'm able to equate the Chroma Conquerors to the Chroma Conclave?
As you're not from this area, no.
Would I have heard of the Chroma Conclave at least?
Okay, roll me a history check then.
'Cause that was kind of a major event.
True.
would I know of it? I've lived long enough to hear
you're not
that
from
story.
here. You're not from here, unfortunately. You guys are from different continents.
True.
19.
Luckily, Boomy has been a little studious in her readings as she's walked through these areas and everything. And
Not
she
really
does
readings, just viewing stories.
Yeah, that too. You've heard tales of Vox Machina and their exploits with destroying the 4 dragons that brought Thordak, the Cinder King, back from the realm of fire and basically freed all of tal'dorei here from their rule.
So,
And you would also know that just with that history check, you would know that Percy, actually, the man you are supposed to find, was part of this, and he was the one that actually helped destroy them. Also, that Thordak was destroyed elsewhere. Or no, he was destroyed in Aman, but Raishan, the green dragon, the sickly green dragon, was destroyed on an island somewhere else.
Does Chroma Conquerors like Chroma Conclave, like the stories?
What's
Sour?
that?
Maddie?
Hmm?
As soon as you hear the Chroma Conclave, your mind instantly flashes back to a time you don't remember. You see the forest burning, a large creature above you roaring to the heavens, and your parents telling you to run.
she just starts having her. She just.
Yep, and then you're back.
She's just fucking
What?
hyperventilating.
Are you okay?
What the heck is happening, Maddie? Do you
Oh,
need
Everything's
it?
on fire!
Yes,
Well,
we
yes.
can see that.
Does the Beam have any reaction to me mention Chroma Conclave?
He doesn't react to the Chroma Conquerors, but he does know of the Chroma Conclave, as he said that he was actually around during the time when
Yes.
Thordak actually struck him on. His herd actually ran away to get away, and he just goes, "I've heard of the Chroma Conclave, like you said, but never the Chroma Conquerors. This is new."
Think they're related?
Note, I do not understand anything about this. I don't understand why there are enemies around here that tried to kill us. I don't know about any of this.
Big
The paper. What the heck is happening?
We're going on, who wants the glass ball? Who wants the necklace? I kind of want the necklace.
I don't. Can I have a look at those?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
I-
I wasn't done, by the way. You guys also
Yeah.
find 1,400 gold and 140 gold's worth of gems.
Who finds what? 'Cause
Boomy
it
kind of
is on
finds
2
the
bodies.
gold. Boomy kind of finds the
Okay.
gold, but it's across all the bodies and stuff. You get the funny feeling they were kind of looting this town as they went.
That's 1,400 gold.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit.
You're
You can't
probably not
really
gonna share
hide that, Boomy. You can't really hide that as you're pulling out like coin purse after coin purse after coin purse.
I put him in a big old pile, like,
Meanwhile,
Oh,
just
shit.
Maddie's just sitting there, just curled up on the ground. Just,
okay,
I have seen some shit.
we will
All right.
divide this money later.
Alright, I'm gonna check out these ogres.
Take her knife and begin to de-hand the Onis.
Okay. All right. There's two things going on. Okay, so we're gonna go to Malo. Is there anything you want to do at this point? Or are you still just kind of resting?
I mean, I said I'll take a short rest because
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so he's out for 30 minutes.
just to make sure I can be ready for magic whenever.
Okay,
So-
not a problem. I'm just asking so that we kind of get what people are doing. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So
and-
Maddie, you're hyperventilating.
Yeah, she's
Mal would-
freaking out.
I'll at least
Aurora.
be there to comfort her.
Aurora, make sure they're okay. I need to check out these ogres.
Yes. Yes, Catherine. As she kind of
Thank
just
you.
walks around. Yeah, she's there, guys. I mean, everybody's there for right now. Vicky's kind of like checking the cart over, making sure the horses are okay after the fight. The dragons are kind of prowling around, figuring out stuff. There are two red dragon wormlings that have been destroyed, and you can actually see that their bodies are actually starting to fizzle away real quickly.
Oh, actually, I'm going to go salvage some of that.
Okay. As you see that, you're like, oh, crap. All right. So while you're running over there, Boomy, roll me a survival check to try to de-hand these ogres.
I mean, I'm just gonna use my knife. It can't be that high. I checked it. Cut something's hands off.
These are bigger. These are large creatures. They're bigger than your
I'm
average
trying
ones.
to cut them off like just below the wrist. if
I know.
can. So survival, 13.
Okay. On the red ogre, as you're cutting in, your knife accidentally slips and you slice straight up the hand and kind of get like in between the bones and like basically fillet the hand into two pieces.
Ooh.
Doesn't care. I keep cutting it off.
Yep. You kind of got like,
I got one damage.
a damaged hand kind of deal, and you're able to, and you realize from your mistake on that one, it's like, oh, I should have went just a little bit, just don't poke it in there. Actually, like slice and get to the tendons. You're able to get the other one off. Roll me again for the other one, because you didn't realize how thick a skin they had, but this time you do, and you're able to just definitely get the blue one's hands, no problem.
Okay, I'm gonna take these. I'm not putting them in the salt yet. First, I'm going to go hang them by the cart, like with the nub down to bleed them out.
As Maddie suddenly buzzes,
Yeah,
trying to remember.
So basically, I'm gonna take them, like hang them nub, like bleeding part down, and then bleed out before I stuck them in the salt bags. The drop
Okay.
before.
As you kind of do that, I mean, there's a little trickle of blood, but whatever blood was pumping through these things has kind of like started to coagulate already. So it's a very slow process, if that.
I thought I just do. I'll leave it there for like a couple hours before I stick them in the bag.
Okay, as you go to do that, Vicky just really isn't paying attention. She's kind of just like in the back mirror, just like kind of cleaning herself off, looking in a handheld mirror and just like closing it, looking at the sky, opening the mirror again, closing, just looking, just kind of just like what appears to be in shock almost, but she appears to be
Basically,
coping okay.
I'm hanging them from the tailgate, basically.
With how are you hanging them? I'm curious.
I have that metal wire.
You do. Okay. Yep. Not a problem. I'm just asking because I don't know.
I mean, I also have rope. I'm gonna use the metal wire. I have plenty of that.
Yeah, you're able to. You kind of take your pickaxe and you kind of bore a little bit into the hand and just kind of like rope
I'm
it
gonna do
around.
that. I would just wrap it around the hands and the fingers.
Yeah, I can see
I'll
how
just
that works.
bore
Yeah, okay,
into
not a
it.
problem. All right, and Kiatrin, you go running over because you're speedy
Yeah.
motherfucker. As you go running
Yeah.
over, the corpses look like they got mangled a little bit. But you
Hmm.
might be able to salvage something if you hurry. But
I'm
you
gonna do
don't know
that.
how long. All right, roll me a
I like
survival
to
check.
help him. I did
Two of
good.
them?
Just one.
Can I help him?
No, you're
No,
Don't
done.
worry.
I think he's good.
Boomy, you were off doing the ogre things. This is while he's
Okay.
doing this. So
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I'm good with survival.
yeah, you instantly go like, okay, what are you trying to go for here? Just so I know.
I'm getting some scales, teeth, and I'm gonna see if I can get one of their eyeballs. Just because fuck it.
Okay. As you're going through there, you're able to get about a good 2 pounds of scales, small dragon scales, small red.
Red.
Yeah, small red
Small
dragon.
red dragon scales.
Yep.
1 pound of it.
2 pounds.
2 pounds.
Yeah, you roll a really high one. You're able to get about 3 claws from them. They appear to have been broken in the fight for the most part. But you're able to pull like three talons off, just like pop, pop, pop. You know.
I got rid of the fire breathing.
Yep. Yeah, your fire breathing is no longer there in your body.
Yep.
As you kind of like.
I mean, I technically have 2 more, but
no,
I don't know how
the spell is gone. It only lasts a minute.
Yep. Okay. So how many claws?
You're able to get 2 or 3 talons, like I said.
3 red dragon talons.
Yep. And they're not you know, they're wormling, you know, kind of like your dragons are. So they're not big.
Red.
You're able to get about 10 teeth.
10 dragon teeth.
Yep. And then you're also able to pop 1 eye out. You just take your dagger and kind of like fit in the socket, just like kind of just go.
Dragon eye.
You actually kind of also kind of like take your mess kit that you have and kind of like dig a spoon in there and just go.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
you'll wash it later.
Yeah, I won't care. I've had worse.
Yep.
Alright, I guess this goes in my backpack. I'll need to get it enchanted at some point so that I can store this sort of shit. I need to sell this off. Alright, I'm going to go back and work on the ogres.
Yep. Also, Boomy, don't forget you have that you have that armor.
Oh, it's mithril armor.
I didn't say it.
I heard...
I said myth. Yeah, I said wrong.
The armor. I put the armor in the back with my backpack.
Yeah, and actually,
He immediately dons it, thinking.
Yeah. Bavine comes over and actually he's like, "That is a very nice set of armor." He's actually looking over it with a. You can tell what. Well, yeah, as a craftsman yourself, you can tell he knows what he's looking at, and he's just like, "Huh."
Yeah, I found it.
Question.
Yes.
Just out of curiosity, because I've got stone cunning, would I know what material this is?
That's more stone, or doesn't count as stone. It's a different resource, so no.
I guess. Fair enough.
No.
I mean, maybe if it was like still raw ore, you'd be able to identify it, but it's not.
Right,
raw
potentially.
ore,
But
fine.
and also, you said you didn't care about armor, so.
I didn't, but I was like, well, we're still looking at it, so may as well. I guess I did have a glance over. See
Yeah.
if you can tell what it's made of.
You kind of
But
walking back
apparently
to
not.
the cart, and you see those two like hanging out back there as Bavine says.
What color is it? Just out of curiosity.
It's kind of like a goldish bronze almost. It kind of almost reminds you of Bartholomew.
Oh, now I'm sad.
All right, I didn't need that memory. All right, continue.
Yeah, kind of a sad memory right now.
Oh yeah, I found it in a cart. There was a bunch of dead dwarves and gnomes near it.
Well, he's gonna burn a first level spell slot that he still actually has.
Still has.
He still has some spells, believe it or not. This is his last. He's like, I've got one more spell. I could do this over 10 minutes, but fuck it, I'm tired. He's burned his last spell slot. And he casts Identify on it.
Sweet.
Immediately, his eyes light up, and he just goes over and just goes, "Huh? This is Mithril."
Ooh. But would I know?
Hold it.
Sorry.
You guys know what Mithril is. You've seen it. It's very expensive armor, but for the most part, it's very, very rare.
You need to give it me for rolling like 3 nat 20s.
No, I rolled really good on some treasure shit. So congratulations.
Oh, nice.
Honestly, that would fit well on the halfling.
Get the crack hammer get it refitted. I mean, Boomy is of course going to have the smith also refit it basically with her normal clothing.
Actually,
like
are you saying this out loud?
I'm just saying it to you, so I know what I'm doing.
I know, but
Like,
I'm saying, are you saying this out loud?
Boomy's gonna look at will it actually fit her as is?
It looks like it could fit, but it would need some like taking in at certain places, letting out in others. You know, it's kind of made for a bulkier dwarf, not really a thin person such as yourself. And actually, with Bavin's perception, he sees you looking and going, you know, I am a talented blacksmith. Actually, I might be able to fix it.
Yes. Can you make it so like it goes with my coat?
I can't change the color per se.
No. I mean, like, make it part of the coat so I can still have my coat. It's my favorite coat.
I could actually do that. Yes. I
Basically,
would need a rest first of all before I can do that.
Of course.
But I do have an ability that could combine both of them. Yes.
Basically, just want the aesthetics of the coat still.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got an ability that can do that.
Okay, so you asked me should we divvy out the pile of stuff?
We probably should, yes, but we should also probably get away from this town. We should probably either cross the river or go back south. Depends on what you want to do, folks.
Go to Crab.
I feel like if we'd probably want to cross the river. If there are any survivors, they'd probably head out that way, because I didn't see any coming this way.
Also, Thyamore went that way.
This is the first time any of you
you
guys have never heard this name before.
Nope.
And you don't know how Boomy knows it.
I don't. Well, I figured that you were talking to him, so I'm like, alright, you probably got the name there. It's my assumption.
I don't know 90% of this stuff, so...
Yes.
Okay, I have
Alright, I'm checking out these books.
Just to let you know, I have the items recorded in my treasure category, but I'm not putting it directly in my inventory yet. It's there for posterity.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna say we're gonna load it up into the back of the cart, well, away from everyone else's items, so we know it's still separate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of. I'm
checking out these ogres.
You don't need to do that. Boomy kind of already shuffled. That's where she got all that gold and everything and the items.
Oh, I thought we were doing that was the Onis.
No, that was everything. That was everything.
Did you say 14,000 gold or 1,400 gold?
I said 1,400.
Okay.
So 1,400.
Yes.
Got it.
And then 140 gold's worth of gems.
By the way,
she's gonna go over these.
Bag of gems. I want to sleight of hand that for myself right now before anyone else.
Roll me a sleight of hand and roll fucking high.
Yeah, you need to roll real high.
21.
I'll make a fucking perception check to spot that.
Okay.
I fucking helped you loot that shit.
Yeah, you did. You did. But you beat some other people that have high perceptions. Sour, what's your passive perception?
Jack.
I can't check.
Oh, that's right. I am so sorry.
Of course, that's the
I am
second
so
roll.
sorry, Maddie. I will
Why
check
wouldn't
for
it be
you.
the second roll? Of course,
No,
it's the second
fine.
roll.
It's fine.
I feel like an asshole now.
If I could, I would.
I think I got the gems.
The most
Should
I
I
could say about my passive perception is probably around 18 or 20.
It's 15.
That's all I can give.
It's 15.
15? Okay.
Yep. Okay, yep. Boomy, nobody catches you. As your greedy little goblin hands sneak the gems away.
They're gonna make a lovely.
Well, it's not like Maddie could really perception anyways, because she's fucking having a Vietnam flashback over here.
Right, but this is just like your passive perception. You're kind of coming out of that now. I mean, it was a quick memory, but it was like it kind of shook you.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
coming over to these two.
Still fucking freaking out about those eyes she saw. The eyes! The eyes!
When you're unicorn in the forest and suddenly the trees start speaking Draconic.
Maybe. She doesn't know what it was.
Who are you? He walks over to Mallow.
I completely forgot about Mallow.
Oh, Jesse, he's just relaxing there because he's still exhausted from being hammered so many times.
Okay.
And Maddie's just laying next to him, just fucking hyperventilating still.
What happened to her? What did you do?
I did not do that. After
What's going
hearing
on?
something, she sort of freaked out. There's not much
I
I can
saw things!
You saw it. Okay.
What is you?
Okay, me? Alright, let's talk about me before we don't forget. I am Malo, A fawn. And no, I'm no goat nor deer, just fawn.
What's his
Alright.
fun?
It's like goat, right?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Okay, goat
He's
boy.
half human, half fuzzy creature. Think of it as like
You mean like
what are
Bavine?
those things called? Satyrs, if you've heard of them.
Nope,
Satya.
I've never heard of those either.
I'm gonna
welcome back,
arcane
by
check
the way.
that.
Okay.
Arcane, would it be arcane check?
Yeah, arcane.
I think in my wide travel from Wildmount all the way to tal'dorei, I might have heard of them.
Maybe it's gonna be.
19.
You ain't heard shit.
It's like Maddie has calmed down a little bit, but she's
No.
still like,
I make
why?
Alright. Well,
Satyrs.
what? Why do you want to give that a question?
Well, it's a question.
Legitimate question.
Eat satyrs, really?
I'm hungry.
I know. He's already helped us.
Oh, he's
There's
Satyr?
plenty
Oh,
of dead bodies around if you want to go eat something.
Oh, no, people.
There's ogres.
Well, I'm not going to answer that, but either way, fawns are from the Feywilds, if you ever heard of that. So, he...
Heard of the Feywild?
Nope.
I don't think I would have.
Boomy ain't heard shit. Kiedrin, roll
I
Arcana check.
wouldn't know. That'd be like stories that I would have heard from traveling folk. I might have heard it.
Maybe.
And
Roll
Maddie
Arcana-
knows about the Feywilds because I'm sure she's from them.
As an
Maddie-
intelligence
Maddie
check?
does know, yes.
Or history.
Arcana.
Arcana. Just the
Probably
same roll
Mallow
anyway.
told her a bit about it anyway.
Ew, the lower rolls first.
You ain't heard Jack. You ain't heard Jack, Captain.
Yeah, I don't know what the Feywild is. You better start talking sense, otherwise I'm going to punch you.
Why? I helped you, and you said I wouldn't get eaten. What
You're
are
not going
you?
to get eaten. I'm a Loxodon. From Marquette.
So, where is
Alright.
Feywild on map? I never heard of it.
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
It's a different plane, so to say. It's from a
Actually, that
different
makes
plane
sense
of
now.
existence.
There's several planes on the map. Which one is it?
It's no plane of existence means different. It's not this world.
Oh,
I know that much.
Dimension.
Yeah.
From what my
Which
deity
makes sense
tells me,
why I
this
wouldn't
is
have
the
heard of it.
material realm.
Deity?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on, I know what that is.
Yeah.
We should probably leave.
Yeah, we probably should. Let's
I'll
head
explain
out.
more later. Let's get out of here before we burn as well.
You're coming with us?
Can I, please? I
And-
just woke up on a very bad nightmare, and apparently
If-
that nightmare
If
became
you
real.
want to come with us, you have to pay membership fee.
No, he doesn't. Shut up.
What?
Get out of here.
I didn't have to pay membership fee. Why does he do?
He doesn't. She's just being greedy like she always is.
Hmm.
No, I didn't. We just have so many people already.
Vicky just calls out, "Let's go already!"
Perfect, Mickey. It's like-
Boomy, hurry up and go pick up your bombs that you didn't
I
detonate.
already picked this up. I assume
Yeah,
that I
those are
picked
already
them
picked up.
already.
Those are already picked up.
Alright.
All right, Maddie. Let's go.
I just pictured like Booby's like, you have to pay a membership fee now, and Maddie just stands up like, he gets to pay a membership fee, but I didn't. How come I don't?
Because you're a
no
horse,
idea
and
what a
horses don't have
membership
money.
fee is. What the
Alright.
Boomy's a
membership
greedy
fee?
little shit. Don't worry about her. She will try and get money out of you one way or another.
All right.
What money?
I keep my pockets in mind.
That's a good idea. Alright,
Boomy won't steal
but
from
speaking
you.
of which, we got plenty of
What's
money. Let's divvy this up while we're in the cart.
Maddie,
At
you
all.
would know. You would know what money is. You've used it before.
Based on the amount of money we have and all the characters we currently have, if I include Bavim, we each get. 1 second.
1,400 divided by
6.
yeah, that would
We each
be
get 233 gold coins with 1 remaining. I think. Is my math right?
something like that. Yeah.
It's 233.33333333.
So we'll just say there's 3 remaining.
Yeah, with 3 gold
Yeah.
coins remaining.
Yeah.
So it's 233 gold apiece.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my god, that fucking rounds me out perfectly.
So, what do we get again when it comes to gold?
I get
Do I get
700
gold?
on the dot. Nice.
How much gold do I get?
You get
You
233.
Yeah,
I get 3 gold
233.
coins remaining, which Boomy will attempt to pocket.
Another stealth
I'll-
check. As y'all are dividing this up.
Oh, I just dropped them.
Yeah, you go to pocket them and you're like, hee, got it. Shh. Oops. And you just let them tink, 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 tink on the ground. Everybody notices that.
That's what
Like I said, she's greedy.
It was extra gold. It was 3 extra.
Yeah.
You need to share.
Fine. Beam, you can have them.
I'm okay with this. I don't care.
I will take one.
You give weird, magical talking horseman gold.
Oh, you think he's weird?
They're known
Says
as
the-
a
Your pot
centaur,
horse?
Says the unicorn that talks. Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't have a weird human half.
You say that, but we've seen your human disguise.
That's racist.
What's a race?
I can turn human, but I'm not
Specious.
that.
Alright,
Arcana check.
Vicky,
Fun
hit the
boy.
gas.
Did
You
I
can have
Arcana check?
one.
Because I don't think Maddie remembers what a centaur is.
I thought we already went through this.
I mean, you technically wouldn't, because you don't remember anything.
No, she doesn't remember anything.
So, she's still trying to develop.
Go ahead. Give me a survival roll. Oh,
Oh.
that's my bad.
What happened?
It's just like, Romy, hold up hands. I don't have thumbs.
Yep. As I forgot, I have to roll for Maddie tonight because I'm a fucking moron.
Right.
Okay.
I don't have thumbs tonight. We'll just say that I have hooves.
Yep, you rolled a 16, just so you know. So yes, basically, you recall it's like, oh, centaur, those are the things that run fast and can charge, kind of hurt people. Our people kind of live in clans, they're kind of more of the human side of nature. Yeah, okay, I understand.
And are really good archers.
Some of us are, some of us prefer to get in and fight hand to hand, Bavine says, as y'all are walking out of there.
Yep.
Good.
As
I'm keeping an eye out for any survivors who may be hiding outside of town.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the
as
way, we
you,
still have that 1 pound glass ball and that crystal necklaces of a fairy we haven't passed out.
Yep. Bavine's like, when we go to rest, I'll take a look at those if you don't mind. Just
Okay.
maybe they're interesting.
Okay. We had to pull the cart through town to get to the bridge to go over the river.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when they're traveling, Mallow is riding on Maddie's back because it's something they've done before, so.
Adorable. That's
Yeah.
adorable. I love it.
I'm walking beside the cart because I don't need to do anything else.
I
Movies is-
do want to know, though. What are you two stories? He's pointing at both Boomy and Ketrin. Because
Hmm?
what are you two stories? I want to know. I want to get along. Because you are a bunch of strangers besides Maddie.
They came from Marquette and such. No, more like I was trying to. I don't really remember why I'm here. I'm more here just to find money, kind of kicked out of Marquette. Kind of. I don't know. It's very foggy. It's been a while.
Well, it seems like you have a new objective. Trying to beat off that certain jerk that destroyed the entire place.
I'd rather not beat him off. I'd rather just beat him up.
Maybe you should fix your wording.
I didn't know off was bad. What? What is... I don't know what that means. Actually, I get the thought that his parents never taught him what sex is because they never thought he would get it.
You thought you were using right English or right common. You
Yeah.
don't know.
Mm.
You're so innocent. I love you.
Okay, but what about you, Boomy? That's your name, right?
Yes, Boomy.
And what about you? You seem to be rather ticked in that fight.
Boomy not want to talk about it.
No, actually, that's a good idea. Who the fuck was that?
His name, the drow named Thymor. Would you guys even know what drow is? Because they sort of showed up recently but only in Wildmount, right?
There are drow around here, but they might not have run into it, so I'm going to say no. No, not from where you are, Kitchen. No.
Yeah, no. There's too much sun there.
No, you guys
what the
really
fuck's a
don't...
drow?
Yeah, you guys don't know.
They come from the Underdark.
What's Underdark?
It's like different plane.
Oh, another one of those. Okay.
Right? That's what
like Mallow, who's from a different plane.
Okay.
They have big place in Wildmount that they live. The people there call them cricks.
Crick? Oh. I would have heard that, at least that terminology, right?
Nope.
That name? No? Not even that terminology has been thrown around?
Different
in the 400 years that I've been around?
They have Empire.
Alright.
From that region. I escape and have to come to tal'dorei.
Wait, so you're tal'dorei?
Yes, to escape, yes. But now he's here.
Oh.
I don't like him. I know him. He's not a good person.
That explains why you're so tall.
Sounds like that weird name
Wait,
I
what?
named a weird grasshopper I found with 2 legs.
Who did what now?
What explains why I'm tall?
Well, you said that you're a tal'dorei.
I did not say that.
Yes, you
I
did.
asked that, and you said yes.
No, I did not say anything about being tal'dorei. When did I say that?
I just asked that question, and you just answered
and you
it.
said in Boomy, yes, I am.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You just did.
I thought you said if I know of them, so I misheard.
Nope, but unfortunately, Boomy said it, so...
I didn't. Okay, I am retconning that record. I did not hear him say that at all.
It's out. It's out.
I did not hear him say that at all. Seriously. I heard him say something.
She just
Okay. Hold on. We will retcon it this one time. Just remember, guys.
Was saying that she was from there. Like I thought he said, "Are you from there?" And I said, "Yes, I am from there."
Well, I heard that, and that's when he said, like, "Oh, so you're tal'dorei," and you're like, "Yes." I'm like, "Okay."
No, I did not say that. I was saying yes
and
to something
hey, we're gonna retcon it, okay?
There's way too many people talking.
Exactly. Remember, guys, we're trying to all talk here. So if one person's talking, kind of let them go at their pace, and then go from there. And if you want a scene, you can type to me, and we'll cut to you, okay?
Okay.
I know we're not professionals, but all right. So let's go back to Boomy. Boomy.
And now the audience knows that. The audience was not supposed to learn that.
Yeah. Well,
learn what?
Exactly. All right. We're going to go back to Boomy. Keitron just asked you, are you from there? At least that's what you heard.
Boomy
so you are
from that area. I leave to come here because I need to escape drow.
Escape drow. So you're tal'dorei.
What? No.
How can you be from there and not be part there?
Boomy?
I'm goblin. They take slaves.
Roll deception check. Keitron insight.
That makes no sense. I didn't know you could. How do they take slave? Where is insight? I can't find it. There it is. I found it.
Drow make people slaves.
Oh my god! Oh!
What? I can't see.
Boomy rolled a 7. Burnt rolled an 8. Burnt wins. Keitron?
Yeah.
She's not telling the whole truth. You can see that she's kind of a little shifty about that when you asked that, and she kind of answered it a little fast.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So you say that they take slave from different plane of dimension, but keep you there for the purpose of keeping slave.
They live in Wildmount. They come from Underdark and now have Empire in Eastern Wildmount.
I don't believe you.
What? But it's true.
Mm-hmm.
I live there.
That part's true with that insight check, Keitron.
Okay.
Just the other question was she started getting a little shifty. Okay.
I lived there I was slave in mines.
Do I believe that she was a slave?
You need another insight check.
Yeah, I'll roll another one.
And I don't need to roll anything.
Suddenly there's just a change, and it's like, yeah, that. And like, well, no, I'm this. I'm like, how much is actually true here? Okay.
Natural 20.
Hey, what do you know? The bigger numbers first all of a sudden.
Yeah, she's not lying about that. She was a slave.
Just Kirtan screams out, objection!
But there might be something else that she was too, but she was definitely a slave at one point.
So you're a slave.
Yeah, I am definitely very shifty and uncomfortable about this whole topic.
I'll talk to you about it later. Right now, we need to keep an eye out.
Yep. As we were
Going.
Go ahead, Sarah. I'm sorry.
Where are we going?
Well, we were going to Craghammer to deal with the dragon issue, but now we have another issue to deal with over there.
I get to see Pilgrim again.
Who?
Also, we just killed 2 dragons. Maybe that was dragon issue.
I doubt that was just dragon issue, considering they were wormlings. Similar to our dragons nearly died.
I don't know.
I doubt that sent 2 dragons to small... Sure. Let's check the contract. Is it done?
And we'll get to that in a second. Speaking of which, Malo, as you hear this, you realize there's 2 dragons sitting next to you.
Oh.
Yeah, I sent my silver one over to like sit by him to make sure.
No,
it's okay.
you guys are on the road at this point.
Well, I did it when I was looking through the Onis.
Right, but this is the first time he's kind of noticed. It's like they're walking next to Maddie, kind of looking up at this fawn riding on Maddie.
Hi.
The silver one, the silver one kind of shakes her head a little bit and just goes, "Hello, what are you?"
I'm a fawn, if you can tell, and I see you 2 are dragons.
Just Maddie, uncomfortable shuddering.
The bronze one, because that is correct. The brass one was the other one, right? Or did I fuck this up already?
No, it's bronze.
I had the lightning one.
Okay, yeah, it's bronze. It's bronze. I'm sorry, I gave you 2 B's, and it's like son of a bitch. But all right.
Give me Barnabas, Bartholomew.
The bronze dragon next to you kind of like just like jumps up Maddie, just like kind of like does bunny hops, like, what's it fun? Is it good to eat? I'm kind of interested.
Why does everybody want to ask if I'm edible or not?
Kusnav!
Fine! He's mine!
Kusnav, you're being rude.
What's rude,
Come
Boomy?
on.
I'm curious.
I'm not gonna answer that, please. No answers about me being eaten, okay?
Yeah, we do not eat things that talk unless they're evil.
But
And Maddie's just so uncomfortable around these dragons, and it's very, very noticeable that she does not like the dragons.
Boomy, how can you say that after you literally asked him if you could eat him?
I didn't know he was fawn.
Can we please stop out this conversation about me being numbed, okay? Okay.
Numbed?
Again.
I don't even know what numbed means.
It's like eating. I think that's goblin fun eating.
Oh, it's goblin.
But eating.
Okay then, there you go.
Nom 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 nom.
Well, there you go.
Malo just sighs aggressively.
I'm gonna keep an eye out on the road just to see if there's any like survivors or anything. Maybe someone.
Yeah.
Can I see if there's any like blood trails?
I was just gonna keep
roll
an
me a
eye on the
survival check.
dragons.
Yeah. I don't know how far out of town we are, but I'm just continuously looking for anyone that he may be able to
At
help.
this point, you guys are about an hour north of it.
Okay.
Yeah, while he's doing that,
probably not so much, but can I make it with advantage for like blood?
No.
Now that we're out of like a.
Nope.
Okay.
It's like
I said
hearing that.
burnt. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I said survival. Because you're trying to track them, which survival is tracking.
Right. My bad. Technically,
okay.
survival's better.
And then we'll go to Boomy, and then we'll go to Sour, okay?
Wow.
10.
What a turnaround.
Yeah, you got nothing on the tracks. It looks like whatever came through here, the winds either swept it away or something. You're just like, and plus it's a well-traveled road. There's like hundreds of tracks. You don't see anything. You do catch a giant footprint, but it's headed the other way back towards the town. Yeah.
Actually, where's that leak coming in from?
It's coming from the north. It looks like they hopped on the road at this point.
Can I? Which
I'm sorry, not giant.
If you guys don't mind,
I meant ogre.
Okay, if you guys don't mind, may I try and see which direction they came in from the thing, see if we can find out where their home was?
They came north, and that's all you know with that survival check, unfortunately.
I know, but like I found it. Can I further investigate that?
Again, no, because you checked the survival, you only found that one track. That's it. You don't find any others.
I know. No, I'm more looking for where does that track lead? Because I got a track, so I'm looking for where that goes. I know, but he gave me something.
Yes, and I'm telling you, it's going south. It's literally pointed south, the way towards the river. You have a funny idea. Hey, they were going to the town.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to find out where they came from.
You can assume
you said
it was north. Yes, they came from the north to the south. That's all you're getting.
I want to know where their cave is.
I'm sorry, you don't get that. All right?
I know, that's what I'm saying. Can I, like, investigate it? Because I got it.
No.
Zorn.
Okay, there you go.
Yes,
I wanted.
Boomy is riding in the back of the car. I would like to, since I lost my flint striker for my gun, but I have a whole bunch of flint and steel, I like to salvage a flint and steel to make a new striker for my gun and repair it.
Okay, unfortunately, that process is going to require a blacksmithing area to fix it, or, you know, more tools than you have on the road, and plus you're in a moving cart. You could definitely try it, but it's going to be very hard to fix it, and you could actually break your gun more. You would know this.
I mean, it's literally one part I'm trying to fix, and it's an external part at that.
Yep, but you're in a moving cart. This is something that you crafted in a controlled environment when you first made it. This is not something that you can easily just go, oh, let's put it here, boom, let's go.
Okay, can I at least attempt to, like, without actually trying to attach it to the gun, but see if I can actually jury rig up a new striker from one of the flint strikers I have for the gun?
You can try to make another striker, yes.
Let's do that.
Okay, make a tinkering roll.
17.
You are able to do it. It's a little bit tricky, but you're like, at one point, you're just like, oh, it's going to go out the cart. Go, I got it. You use your dexterity to kind of grab it as you kind of like start putting it back together.
Using my metal one. So I use one flint and striker and probably a few scrap to make that.
Yeah, you kind of make it. It's a little bit newer, obviously, than your old one. It's going to take a little bit of form fitting because it's not the exact same size as your other one, being you've had to make it out of scrap and a whole bunch of, you know, different tools, different parts you had.
I mean, my gun's pretty much made of scrap.
Right, I know, but I'm just saying that's why it doesn't fit just right. You know what I mean?
I'll like use my. I'll wait till we make camp, then I can really try to work it into the gun.
That is definitely possible. Okay, Sour, you had something you wanted to do, or Maddie,
Yes.
excuse me.
Hearing that they're going to Craghammer, she's all excited and just kind of going on like, oh, I get to see Silver again. Oh, I wonder how he's doing.
Silver?
By the way, can we have the world map, please?
Oh, did I not move you
Yeah,
over
true.
there?
Nope.
Oh, I am so sorry. I'm on the world map. I thought I moved you guys over. My bad.
Nope.
Just excited, giddy.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
And they asked you who Silver was.
Silver is the great dwarven blacksmith I knew back at Craghammer. He's a really nice man.
Blacksmith?
He fed me and he took care of me and he taught me a lot of things about ores that I have no idea what I'm gonna do with.
Okay.
You can teach me.
I don't think you should trust that little gobbler there.
Hey!
But when you get the Craghammer and you need like a smithing stuff, you could always talk to him. Really nice. Unless he doesn't like you, then he will probably throw coal at you.
Ah,
Will you see him try?
like Santa Claus.
Ooh.
Normal coal, but hot coals, like straight out of his furnace hot coals.
Oh.
Well, Good
Well,
thing I
my-
don't need anything from blacksmith.
We get to the last thief who tried to steal a nice silver dagger from his forge and they died. It was fun.
Is this where you got your inner instincts of death?
I don't know.
I love her definition of fun.
I'm very worried about you, Maddie. You weren't like this when we first met.
Things change in the future, but we should go see him. I need to see him again.
I mean, if it's anything like what we saw in Rivertown, and the fact that they were sending a message, I wouldn't expect him to be on the best of terms.
Well, true.
Well,
But
Moon's
Well-
gonna pull out her maps and start looking them over as they're traveling north.
Yeah. Is there any way we can take a shortcut? We might want to get there sooner than later.
Maddie, you would know this as they say, talk about a shortcut. There's only one way into Craghammer that is the straight and narrow, and it's up a giant flight of stairs.
if I remember, there's only one way into Craghammer. And
Well, I
it's
guess that doesn't help.
making a huge flight of stairs to these big doors.
Well, Vicky, you're not bringing a cart.
She kind of huffs like,
Unless you can somehow lift it and drag it up those stairs, I'm not doing it.
There's a lot of stairs, trust me.
Sadly, I do not know the ways of levitation, so...
It's like
Is-
I'm looking over this map. It might be almost well over another week to get there too,
True.
unless we
Alright.
double time it.
I don't think we have... Mm. We might not even be able to do anything when we get there. If that's how strong they were... Ugh.
let's just
If that's where
take
they
a...
are.
What about we get stronger? That's a plan, right?
That is definitely a plan, but it's not as easy as that.
I need some. I'm out of supply. I'm running low on stuff.
We need to go...
There should be some shops and stuff up at Crackhammer other than Silver being the blacksmith. So if we need food or materials, we could always stop by the merchants.
Yeah,
we
but
could, but like I just said,
it's
if
like-
that's the state of the river town, I can't imagine what Cragham is going to be like.
I'm sure Crackham has like big old dwarven place, so I'm sure they want much.
Yes,
more
and they have an
defended.
issue with, like he pulls out the scroll.
it's
This
not
person
checked.
named Percival...
It's not
Hmm?
checked off, by the way. When you look
Yeah,
at it.
this person called Percival or some shit.
Wait,
Yes, Percival. There's
That
some
is-
fucking... What?
isn't that the person from the Machina people too?
I don't... Do I know? I would have heard of Vox Machina at least. That's a
Actually,
story that's been
in
told throughout the
Marquette,
ages.
in Marquette, from 50 years, yeah, you've heard stories of Vox Machina. You don't know the exact people unless you want to roll me an intelligence check to know who we're talking about.
Sure, I've been in Marquette for 400 years. I probably would have known something.
Potentially.
Wait, how old are you?
I am really old.
Fuck.
Intelligence or history? Same thing.
Give me a
Now look
history.
at
Give
it.
me a history. As you try to
It's
recall.
no difference. Yeah. Yeah, no.
You just know Vox Machina. That's it. You know there was a couple of characters. There was one big guy, but that's about it.
Cool. No, I don't remember who the names are. I just know of them. But yeah, apparently some guy named Percival has a red dragon problem up in Craghammer, which isn't ticked off, so I
What
could
is
imagine
that?
that this Craghammer is not in the best state right now.
I want to meet Percival
Well, then we're heading the right direction.
if he's still there.
Yeah,
It's
probably not.
But I'm looking at map and with measuring with little tools I have, just my finger in the scrap metal to use as a ruler.
Mhm.
It might.
Do you
take,
need
like,
me to look at that?
10
I'm good with maps.
No, it might take like 10 to like 11, 12 days maybe.
Can I make a survival check to see if I can maybe like get an more accurate time span?
Go ahead.
Sure. Survival. Well, what do you know?
She telling the truth, Captain.
Yeah, it's a little
Do we
worn
have
out. I
map?
can't really
Do
get
we know
it.
how read map?
Well, yes, but those seemed those like any shortcuts or anything places that we could get there quicker.
There's only one road.
Yes, and it bends. I was seeing if there's any way we could just cut a small cut or whatever. I don't know. It's what
Well,
my
it's-
caravan does every now and then when we
it's
can't make it to a spot.
It's like going to be like really mountains, so it'll be like hilly and hard for cut if we're off road.
Yes, I've realized that after looking at the map. No, let's just get going. We need to take a break at some point.
Yeah.
And just as you say that, you start noticing that the time you guys have been traveling for about a good 5 hours now, and the sun is actually starting to set at this point.
Oh, it's getting dark.
I'll go look for a good spot where we can set up camp.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna take about 50 feet ahead and see if I can find anywhere good.
Go ahead.
Survival or perception or what?
Give me a survival check.
Better.
Yeah, you start to notice that there's actually you actually notice the hill is actually going the landscape is actually going up towards your towards the east. But it doesn't look like it goes as high as the mountains per se, but it definitely goes up. You got a funny feeling it may go down a little bit, having seen the map and seeing that there's a valley around here somewhere.
Yeah.
And you got
Does
the
that
feeling,
help me figure out?
Yeah, and it actually helps you figure out that if I'm looking over there, there's a blind hill back there we can go hide behind and probably have a nice fire.
All right. I'll come back and tell that to the group. Be like, we can get some good cover over there for you. Go around this small hill.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Vicky kind of moves the cart there and just like kind of, stops it and pets Cookies and Cream and starts, unhitching them.
Okay.
All right. All right. Yeah.
By the way, Mallow, you had a short rest by this point, so.
Yeah, definitely. How about I use an unseen servant this time to at least help out with the camping?
Okay, what do you want him to do? Also, click that spell for me so I can read it.
Yeah, okay, will do.
I'm gonna get a fire going.
Okay, easy enough.
Yeah, will do.
You guys have kind of set up this camp before, so it's pretty easy. Alright, mindless, shapeless, medium, force person.
Maddie
Hey,
plops
Bavim.
down in some grass and curls up in a nice little ball and just sits there watching.
It's on.
All right.
In this,
Hold on, Boomy. Malo has it was first. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you commanding your servant to do?
All right, Bob. I require you to get wood for the fire.
Bob.
Okay.
I love that.
No one else sees this. You kind of see only the shimmering outline of it, like barely any, as it just nods.
Who's Bob?
Starts walking away. And as it gets to the woods, it disappears.
All right, he'll be back to get wood for us. Don't you worry.
As you say that, you realize that the servant is gone.
Oh.
He'll be back for us. He's actually dead. I made a mistake.
Mallow, have you forgotten about what that spell does?
How do you know what this spell is?
She's seen him use it before. They did travel together for maybe 3 years. So.
True, but you may not have, you can't actually see this. Only Malo can see it technically. You may have interacted with it, but all right, I'll let it slide. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, he'll just believe that it will come back, even though it like vanished. Like,
Fair enough.
eventually.
All right. Okay, Bavim, can you go get some food?
Yes, right away. All right, and he walks off. Boomy, it's not your turn. Go ahead.
well, I guess I should wait till everyone gets back if I do one thing I want to do, but I want to.
Well-
Well, basically, right now I want to take the Oni hands that have bled and
Okay.
stick them in the each one of the respective colors in the salt bags.
You do that.
I'm keeping them bound up with the wire, mostly because the one I split in two, so at least be still when it dries, at least one piece.
Okay.
Somewhat.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
And jerky.
And also, I want to go around and see the major how many ways in or out? Like, are we in like a defilé where it's easy to get in and out of, or like is it like
You guys
a
are
few places easy to walk in from?
You guys are kind of between two hills again, like you've been camping before. In this area, there's a couple of trees, 70 feet away or so. They're not really. I mean, it's like kind of like a small standing forest. It's not really that big. There's nothing really pronounced. Kind of deal.
If I check something to see if I can tell if we were to get attacked, where would the most likely direction an ambush would come from would be?
Okay, go ahead.
That'd be survival?
Yeah, it'd be survival.
No, that's not good. 12.
You think they're gonna come from behind you?
Boomy
Or
would
when
like
you're sleeping.
Boomy will wait until everyone is back so I can let them know what she's gonna do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But just so you know what I'm gonna do, she's gonna set up a tripwire bomb in that direction.
I figured.
Oh, you're letting everyone know that you're doing this?
Yeah, I'm gonna let everyone else know I'm gonna do that first, because that's a dangerous
Would I be able
thing.
to help out with that survival check if she's letting us know before she does that?
Yeah, I think we should set trap if someone tries to sneak up on us, like enemies.
Can I make a check as well, so therefore it's not just her advantage
give
because
her
she's already rolled?
I'll give her advantage. And I'll give her that 19.
Okay.
Which
Okay,
Boomy
cool,
again,
so-
you would know that the easiest way to get around you guys is between the hills. So back and front basically would be the two areas where something would go wrong. Maybe they might try to sneak over the hill, but it'd be easier being spotted that way.
Well, I have 2 tripwire bombs still, so I can set one up in each direction at the easiest footpath.
Okay.
But I'll wait till
Alright.
everyone gets back so I can tell them I'm going to do that, because I don't want them being to actually trigger one. He's out there.
Not a
Also,
problem.
question. With him
Told
doing
me
that,
I'd probably trigger it.
Hold on, Maddie. Hold on, Maddie.
I'll let Maddie go first.
Okay.
Okay, I was just saying that knowing Maddie, if no one told her about them, she'd just see it. It'd be like, "Ooh, what's this?" Go up, poke it, and it explodes in her face.
Oh, she's gonna die then. She's gonna die at some point. 100%.
Mallow will get her out of danger, trust me.
Okay.
I mean,
good,
he's the
okay.
hypersensitive type. He's like, Maddie, no!
Okay.
You idiot!
Okay. Okay.
All right. But yeah. Why do I have 6? I didn't. I guess I give back.
Okay, just remember when
and-
Naveen gets back, I will let him
Yep.
know and he'll plant the bombs.
Okay.
Yeah. If that's the case, if they're setting up bombs, would I know that this hill's not steep enough to start a landslide and kill us if it goes off?
You would know that you're fine. It's
Okay.
a slope. It's a sloping hill. It's just like basically.
It's a hill.
You said
It's
say
a
valley,
hill.
and I got like worried hearing bombs. Like, okay, hold on a second.
No,
I
the
don't want to
valley.
start a
The valley is
landslide.
off to your east. You get the funny feeling. It's before you hit the mountains. You would
Okay.
figure it's somewhere over there. You're fine. No, this is just this is just a gentle hill. I mean, unless a giant comes over holding a rock, you're fine.
Okay, good.
Fucking bowling.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, after I've set up the fire and Bavim comes back, I'll set up and I'll let everyone know that I'm gonna examine my book, see if I can learn anything new tonight.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Bavine comes back. He's actually got 3 deer. He was able to find.
Damn.
Bullshit. That's
Yeah, he's-
pretty good, Bavim. Good job.
Thank you. These were actually very easy to track. The game is very plentiful here. I've never been this far north per se with the herd, but there's definitely a lot more larger game in this area. As he
Well,
kind
I
of
mean, you're
ahead.
in a very. Oh, sorry.
go ahead. Sorry, I was interrupting.
Yeah, Maddie is just like, well, you're in a place that I usually practice my nature magic, so I pretty much did kind of attract a lot of game with my restoration magics and protection of nature. Because I kind of
Oh.
protected these game from hunters.
Not anymore.
Do you not eat meat then? Bavine asks.
No.
Oh,
I feel I do have urges, but I've never tried.
is grass okay then, or would you prefer me to go find something else for you?
I can find
dude,
some berries if you'd like.
I can eat the bushes and the fallen branches nearby. It's fine.
Gotta get that fiber.
Okay. He's kind of a little taken aback. He's not used to having to think like that. Like, someone doesn't like meat. Oh crap. Okay. Nuts. What do I do?
Boomies could go off and plant the bombs now that everyone's here, and let everyone know that she's doing that.
Yes, and as you do that, Bavine actually stops you and says, "Don't forget those items. I'll look at them later if you want." Or
Yes, they're in cart with. You're in the cart still.
okay, I will take a look at them when I'm done with this. Actually, unless Kietrin, would you like to prepare this food or?
I'll do it. I'm good with that. Afterwards, I'm going to check out my book.
Okay. All right, so you guys do that. You get a nice little venison stew going. He was actually able to find a little bit of, like a little bit of thyme, a little bit of wild garlic and everything. He kind of cooks it up in a nice stew.
Yeah.
And while
Make it up just how I used to make it up at home.
Back by then.
Just
I'm
different
going
meat.
to attempt to repair my gun.
Okay.
Mallo's probably there just praying that friggin' people believe that unseen servant isn't there.
24.
It's been a while, and you're like, why isn't he back with the wood yet? They already got a fire lit. What the heck? All right.
Then
I'd imagine Ketrin went and got bored of waiting. I was like, I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah, you did that, and he's still like kind of like twiddling, like a schoolboy. He's kind of twiddling his hooves, like just like it's gonna happen anytime soon.
Comes back with one leaf.
After a while, he actually wastes his last big spell of invisibility out of embarrassment.
Suddenly, Malo's not there. Poof.
Where'd he go?
I'm here. Just don't mind me.
As a voice comes from the ether.
You fucking poking at the air. Where are you? I miss you.
Just
Okay.
pokes at her. Don't worry, I'm here.
Wait, Zorn, did I fix the gun?
I'm getting to that. Don't worry.
Okay.
Sorry, we had a scene going, so.
While that's happening, I'm gonna
hold on,
lean
but-
over to Boomy.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean over to Boomy while that's happening. Like, we picked up a couple of weirdos.
You think?
As Boomy's fixing her gun, she kind of is like tinkering with it, and suddenly, you fixed it.
Ew.
And suddenly, Boomy shouts at the top of her lungs, "Yeah, you!"
Don't scream, you idiot!
I can't have her back.
Sleeping.
1 second. I cough. My brain's up.
I love you.
It feels just right. Everything's working. You pull the trigger back. You kind of dry fire it. It sparks like it should, and everything seems like it would work.
I load the gun.
No,
Your
no.
gun is loaded.
I set it next to where my sleeping roll is.
Okay. As all this is going on, Kietrin, you pull out your book.
Hmm.
As you start reading it, you see the same old text. It's like, nothing new. And you're starting to get a little bored. Your eyes are getting a little sleepy. You blink them real quick, and then you open them back up, and you look at the book, and the words are like, "Step inside, please."
I mean, he's giving me a choice this time. I'll be back. You just call out before he vanishes.
as you guys hear "I'll be back," all of a sudden you all see black tendrils come out of this book, grab onto Kietrin, and pull him into the book.
Okay. That's
And the book just goes
Normal-ish.
on the ground.
I just turned invisible immediately. Like, okay. I think there's more than one person that should be invisible at a time. What the heck happened?
Boomy is gonna go pick up the book, open it up, and just watch Kietrin. Cause you said I can see his ink figure moving in the book.
Yeah, you see like the page is black for a second, and then it kind of like fades out, kind of deal. Like the actual page, it's not just black ink like covering a whole page. You can actually see the body of Kietrin as he wakes up in wherever he is and stuff and things like that. And Kietrin,
Yes.
you see that same figure before you as always, as you just stands there going like, "So, you got your ass handed to you. No one else is there, by the way, so everybody please mute yourself."
Very much so.
Hmm.
Do we need
He
death
stopped me in
metals
my
too?
tracks, which
Nope.
is
Just mute. Hold on a
Yeah.
second, Bert. Malo, please mute yourself.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. All right. We'll start over. So, you got your ass handed to you, huh?
hard. I got pinned in place. I couldn't move.
Yeah, that's a new one. I've never seen that before. Never seen a paladin who could do that.
Who's a paladin?
Oh, you couldn't tell? Did you not see the symbol
I
on
don't.
his... Did you see the symbol on his chest? On his
I
plate mail?
mean-
Everything?
Everyone wears different attire. I don't really care what they look like.
You might want to start caring. There was a big clue you missed. But I can't say it because she won't let me!
Okay. Sure, I'll be sure if I can remember it when I come back.
Mm.
So why am I here? You got something new to teach me or something?
Yes, actually.
Well, fun.
You couldn't move.
Nope.
What if I told you there was a way you could have?
It would have made things a lot easier.
Well, watch this. As he's just standing there, you see nothing. Then you see the keys start flowing through his body, just moving in ways you've never seen. And then suddenly, he's 30 feet to the right.
Wait, what the?
You can control your key in different ways to make different effects happen. Kind of like with that punch, where you force your key into someone's body and overload their senses. This channels the same energy into your own body, but allows you to move in a different direction.
Oh. So they just move really fast?
Basically, yes.
Oh, nice. How do I do this?
And he proceeds to teach you.
Alright.
All right, everybody else can come back in.
I'll mute myself because I'm technically not there with them.
As we wait for Sour.
Sorry,
Yay,
I'm
there she
typing.
is.
I just don't want you to hear my smacking.
It's all right. It's all right. All right.
I'll be right back.
Okay. As y'all are looking at this book, Malo, Maddie, and Boomy, you can see that Kiatrin is doing very basic steps. He's appearing to put his hands together in like a dark area, and suddenly he's somewhere else. And suddenly he's back in the same place. He's just moving very, very fast, even faster than usual. You don't understand what's going on until, you just see him bow to his trainer, and suddenly you see the book start to get that black inkiness again, Boomy, as it's suddenly very black in your face. What are you doing?
I throw it on the ground.
You throw it on the ground, the pages open, and Kiatrin, once again, just pop, stands right on top of the book.
Oh. How do you fit an elephant in there, by the way?
Magic.
Fair. But what the heck was that?
Magic.
I know! I need an explanation! A better explanation.
You can't explain magic.
It like book, but like I think they said Raven Queen stuff, something.
Kiatrin,
Wait.
you're back in, by the way.
I think he's dead.
I've been talking and I forgot I was muted. Lol. It's like a huge sense of vertigo. He's kind of like still taken aback. He's not used to coming in and out of the book.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, yeah, what? Yes. Oh, I'm standing on it. He'll pick it up.
Did you just book it on us?
I did.
Boo!
Oh.
You're worse than Vicky's jokes.
Oh, come on. They aren't that bad.
Ooh. Don't
It was
let
a
her
good
he'll
idea.
kick your ass. Don't make her thunder thighs you again.
Oh, please.
Vicky's awake.
Vicky's actually sleeping in the cart right now. As
Huh,
y'all look
Yeah.
over.
I guess I'll talk to her eventually, but For now, I can talk to all of you, which, yeah, I do not know if tendrils and ravens mix well.
I mean, they teach me to do things.
If you...
What kind of things? That's what I wonder.
What time is it right now?
It's close to what would be considered like 10 o'clock at night, so it's kind of dark at this point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know a couple of things. One of them allows me to do this. I'll teleport right behind him.
Suddenly, he's not there in front of you guys. You look around and you actually see a shadow cast by the fire. He's standing right there.
Interesting.
You can teleport into shadows. You haven't seen me move yet?
Well, I mean, I've seen you run pretty fast, but you just being there and there is... What?
I blinked.
Yeah. I'll do it again behind Boomy.
Oh.
Suddenly, Boomy, he's in your shadow right behind you as you feel a tall presence.
I will instantly turn around and punch it.
Roll-
fear.
Roll me a strength check.
Would it be
You fucking fist
unarmed strike?
just straight up elephant gut.
20.
24. You gotta
You
get.
go to punch him, he just literally moves his leg out of the way.
Well, I punch him and just don't do anything. Like, bam.
No, you don't even hit him. You've seen Kietran dodge things that that should not be able to be dodged. He just literally sees it coming, just like literally lifts his leg out of the way.
Don't do that.
I can just do it whenever I want to now.
Going to
I
bed.
should Hmm?
You should teach me sometime.
Do you want to learn how to do what I do?
Maybe it... Actually, never mind. I already have invisibility.
I mean, alright.
No, whatever.
I'm going to go practice against the tree for a little bit.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, one thing, those tendrils freak me out. Secondly, I already have invisibility, so I think I'm totally fine. Either way, maybe we should get a bit of sleep.
I thought ravens were just supposed to be weird-looking, solid blackbirds that loom
they are.
overhead in the treetop.
They technically are, but turns out there's a queen of them. So
They have a queen? And I thought bees and wasps only had queens.
Maddie, roll a religion check as I go and roll it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe get you some things here. Yeah, you got nothing. A queen of ravens, that's fucking scary.
She's just like, but I thought bees, ants, and wasps are the only things that could have queens.
Raven Queen is like goddess or something.
I could check.
Go ahead, Mom.
very, very religious, so...
Yeah, go ahead. You might have heard something.
Before.
Nothing, Captain.
I said, don't listen to the
You're even more scared of the hot fact that there's ravens have queens.
Mm-hmm.
They must be the smartest things alive!
Well, apparently. They let me...
I can't remember
just gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
I can't remember. What's the god that Maddie worships?
Your god would be the Wild Mother. You would know that one for sure. Yeah, that's why I had you roll a religion check to see if you had heard of another. You don't.
No. She's just like, I hope the Wild Mother doesn't hurt me for this.
Well, I'll take second shift if you like. Vivim, you want to take first?
Boomy is asleep right now.
Bavim.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard Boomy. Yes, I can definitely do that. As he's just sitting there, kind of like working with something.
All right.
Actually,
what are you looking at?
Actually, by the way, in that time that all this has happened, you guys would know that the orb that you have found, he knows it is called a drift globe.
Ooh, what's it do?
Basically,
he does that.
Yeah, that's fine, and I can tell you. Basically, a thick glass that weighs 1 pound. If you are within 60 feet of it, you can speak its command word to cause it to emanate light or the daylight spell. Once used, the daylight effect can't be used again until next dawn. You can speak another command word as an action to make the illuminated globe rise in the air and float no more than 5 feet off the ground. The globe hovers in this way until you or another creature grasp it. If you move more than 60 feet from the hovering globe, it follows you until it is within 60 feet of you. It takes the shortest route to do so. If prevented from moving, the globe sinks gently to the ground and becomes inactive, and its light winks out.
Not bad.
How long does the light last?
It's the light spell, so...
How long does it last?
I would have to look at the spell. I don't know.
1 second. He was in Compendium.
Yep, go ahead. The other thing he found, the pixie necklace, is called the Dust of Disappearance.
What does that do?
Found in a small packet, this powder resembles a very fine sand. There's enough for one use. When you use an action to throw the dust in the air, you and each creature and object within 10 feet of you become invisible for 2d4 minutes. The duration is the same for all subjects, and the dust is consumed when its magic takes effect. If a creature affected by the dust attacks or casts a spell, the invisibility ends for that creature.
Oh, so it's an invisible dust.
Yes, it is.
I guess it's a much better invisibility spell than mine.
Seems like it.
Okay, so light
lasts longer, doesn't it?
Light lasts an hour, so.
Okay. Well, there you go.
All right.
It can also cast the daylight spell, but
daylight. It's daylight.
Or light. It's either or.
What's it? Let's see what the difference is.
Yeah. Okay. All right, but that's what he found with that. Also, Boomy, don't forget you have a runic piece of paper on you too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'll give that to V. I'll wake up and give that. I was just like, I wasn't really sleeping. I was just sort of laying down.
You suddenly realize, wait, there's a piece of paper poking me inside. Oh crap, that thing! You hand it over to Bavine. He takes it 10 minutes. This is a 3rd level spell scroll of a druid class.
Ooh. What's it do?
What does this do?
I believe it is the Conjure Animals spell.
Oh, okay.
It's Boomies.
Don't know if you'll be able to cast it, but sure, he gives it to you.
Maybe we can just rest for now.
Scroll of summon animals.
The spell is Conjure Animals. It's a 3rd level druid spell.
Neat.
Like I said, I rolled really good on some shit.
Okay.
Also, Bavine, do you think you can work on my this armor now, or have to be later?
Hold on, I need to check what.
I can take first watch if you want to do that on your second.
Hold on, I need to look. Oh, you finish a short or long rest? Yeah, I can actually do it now.
Okay, I'll give him my coat and the mithril armor.
Okay.
Now I have no armor on.
Yeah, you have to describe how you want it so he knows what he's working with here.
Basically, kind of like it's still like the base of the leather coat, but maybe the chest area has the chest plates and the arms have been reinforced with the mithril plates.
Yeah, he can work with
plate,
that.
You said, right?
It's half plate, yes.
So basically, a half plate is just basically it's the chest plate and shoulders, basically.
Yes, kind of deal, and then it would have like chain link from there.
Yeah, so you kind of run the chain link underneath the folds of the cloak. So it's like the leather's on the outside, but there's chainmail underneath it. I guess that would
he can definitely do that.
Sweet.
Okay.
He's reinforcing the leather coat with mithril half plate.
Yep. And then this will count as a mithril half plate armor. And basically, because it is mithril, even though it is technically you would have disadvantage on stealth checks, because it is mithril, you do not.
Okay, it's light.
Nope. It's the effect of the actual armor.
Oh, nice. So
it doesn't have any extra effects, but it's like basically you don't get disadvantage on your stealth checks. So
it's not like a +1 armor.
Nope. It's just regular armor, but it gives you a bonus basically to stealth checks because technically you would have disadvantage with the half plate. It negates that. It negates it. because it is a lighter material.
Half-plate is 15 plus my dex modifier.
Up to 2.
So maximum. So it's still 17. But my armor at least looks cooler now.
Yep. As he does that for about an hour. Okay, so Kietran, you're taking first watch then?
I'm taking. I'll take first watch.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'll take second watch. If he's able to do that thing now, he'll. I'll get Bavim to take first watch. I'll take second, and I'll wake up someone else for third.
Okay. As he goes.
Does anyone else want third? Just before I go waking up someone annoyingly.
Make new guy do it.
Maddie's already curled up in his sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kusnaf and sleep now.
I'll
take
Mallow
last.
probably snooze too somewhere.
Yeah. Nobody
Okay.
answers you, Kietran.
Cool.
Boomy will take last.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
In that case, yeah. I'll go to sleep and let Bavim wake me up when it's time.
Yep. As y'all drift off to bed. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Bavine wakes you up, Kietran. You watch for the night. Nothing really happens. I'm not going to make you roll any rolls, okay?
Okay.
This part with your survival and everything, you've kind of found a very nice spot to check.
I would want to. I wouldn't want to leave the group, but I'd want to hop up on top of that hill and watch the road.
Yeah, that's where you're watching. That's kind of where Bavine's set up to do his thing.
Yeah,
and
I'll be watching
watch.
my Silver Dragon fly while that's going on.
Yeah, she's kind of just like taking in the night air. It's a little chillier up this far north, but nothing that you guys are uncomfortable with, and she seems to relish in it as she's just like, lazily spinning around in the night.
Hmm.
Yeah. When it comes time
Just
for
like
me
those
and
dancing
Kusnath,
lights.
Yep.
when it's time for me and Kusnath watch, I'm going to just kind of try to teach her goblin.
Okay.
If I
Well,
remember to
it's
pick you
just
up,
that we
wake you
don't.
up, because you told me to go wake up someone else.
Yep, we'll get to that. Because Kietran,
Okay.
are you going to wake anybody up for third watch?
I would wake up as when we did say make the new person take it, so I'm gonna go wake up Mallow.
Mallow, you feel a rough giant hand of an elephant man shake you awake.
Hey.
Why?
It's your turn to take watch.
I had the watch.
You have to keep watch to make sure no one comes and ambushes us while we sleep. If you need someone to talk to, you can maybe ask one of the dragons if you so want.
They probably ask if I'm still tasty though.
Oh no, Aurora knows better.
She's already curled up, kind of sleeping, like waiting for you to get to bed.
Yeah, he goes, Aurora. Oh, well, actually, no, she's probably going to sleep. You may want to go bother Kuznets then.
Kuznets is tied up with Boomy as of right now.
Yeah, if you want to go wake him up, you can. Just beware of Boomy. She'll probably shoot you.
I think I'll pass. Fine, I'll keep an eye out. He says in a groggy state.
Okay.
Good night.
Yep. All right. Can I have everybody mute themselves but Mallow?
Shall do.
You need to deafen ourselves too, or just mute?
Just mute. All right. Mallow, as you're taking watch, you're not used to this kind of life. You're more used to just like playing it by ear and everything and just like going with the flow. This is something new to be a part of a group. You have no idea what is going on here. I mean, you literally got thrust into the middle of a battle. You got knocked around and everything. You're just, all these thoughts are going through your head as suddenly you hear a voice off to your side and just go, "So, got your ass kicked, huh?"
It's you again, isn't it?
Do you look over?
Huh?
Do you look
What did
over?
he
This
say?
voice came from your side.
Yeah, he did. He turned. What?
You see a rather scruffy fawn sitting there. His beard is kind of long. I would say down to his chest area. His goat legs just like kind of a little matted and stuff. His gut sticking out a little bit as he kind of just like munching on something. You have no idea what. And he kind of just looks at you with this deadpan look, just like, yep.
Well, yeah, I don't know, I lost conscious 5 freaking times, so that was fun.
At least you got that remembered.
I don't know what else I'd remember after that.
Well, you will remember that I gave you a power to be able to dodge that damage, but I guess in the middle of combat, getting your head whacked around, you didn't.
Oh. Right. It was a spell that covered me in ice, wasn't it?
Yep. Comes from me. You might want to remember that stuff in the future.
I'm sorry. It was the first time I've been in actual battle there, so bear with me. I don't know most of these spells as well as I probably should.
Yep. Well, just remember, if you need help, just talk to me or something. It's kind of boring, sitting up there in the Feywild.
I still promise myself that I'll get to you eventually. Just, I'll be with this group. Hopefully I can find a way over there.
I don't know. They seem like a bunch of... What even are they? I mean, I recognize the furry one there, but what's that thing with the white things coming out of his mouth? What's the green thing? And why are they with dragons?
Beats me! I want to know that too. But the green thing I know is a freaking goblin who was curious on if ponds are tasty. And I say no. Dragons thought it was tasty. No. I don't know. These are a weird group of people.
Apparently. He kind of, motions his hand in the air, and suddenly there's, a drink glass of some kind, but as you look at it, it looks like a foul-smelling liquid as he just kind of just goes... Just kind of drinks it down real quick. And just kind of, tosses it back, and it disappears behind him. Right. Well, I better get back.
Alright, if you need me, I'll be here.
Oh,
thankfully.
I always know where you are. That's how this works.
Yeah. Good luck to you, Ezram.
Yep. He kind of gets up, stretches his gut wobbling in the air a little bit as he kind of just leans back, gives it a good old stretch, and kind of just ooh, excuse me, and kind of just disappears.
Freaking Mallow face pawns from it. He's all right. he isn't gonna say anything where else he goes.
Not a problem. And your watch comes to a peaceful end for the most part. You see a squirrel run around and kind of chitter at you and just you're disturbing my space. What the fuck? Get out of here. All right. And now I'd like to bring everybody else back in. And what are you going to do, Mallow, once your watches come to an end?
Is it still nighttime?
Yep.
Oh boy. I think
you got about a couple hours left till daytime.
I guess he decides he can stay up a bit more. He had a bit of a sleep while back in that inn.
Just so you know, you will not have a full rest until you go back to sleep for the last couple hours. Basically, watch breaks up your sleep cycle. So basically, you've been asleep for 6 hours. You still have 2 more hours to go, kind of deal.
Gotcha. Well, that's going to be annoying.
So it's up to you. You can definitely stay up, but you won't get the full rest cycle like you would if you went back to bed now.
All right. Well, he you know what? He stays up. He's too kind-hearted to wake up anybody at the moment.
Okay. Not a problem. You don't. You can expend any hit dice you have remaining for health, but that's about it. You do get your spells back, being a warlock, because you have taken a short rest, but that's about it. So.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
Everybody else gets a full night's rest. Boomy, as you're sleeping there, suddenly you feel warm sunlight on your face.
Eh?
It's morning. No one woke you up for a shift.
Hooray.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was distracted.
It's okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to wake any of you up. I took care of everything.
As Malo says that, coming back down the hill towards you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Maddie softly snores.
Oh boy. Maddie, he pokes at her in the head. It's
Huh?
shiny, shiny.
Shiny, shiny.
It's
Yep,
morning.
shiny.
Okay.
There's
God damn my voice. Hold on. God, there we go. All right. Boomy, as you wake up, Bavine actually presents you with your new attire.
It's so beautiful.
Yes. It was very easy, actually, and hopefully you like it. It is exactly how you want it, as you described it to him. He is definitely a very master craftsman.
I put it on right away.
It fits perfectly.
And take my fist, go against the chest plate.
It doesn't really clong, more than it just, like, you just hear a ting, ting, ting.
Nice.
Yep. You definitely feel more protected. All right. Alrighty. So now we're going to do a little bit of time skipping, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So you guys are traveling northward to Craghammer. About 4 days into your travel, you guys actually come across... actually, someone give me a perception roll. Who's ever looking out?
Sure.
Okay.
That'd be me.
Do with advantage because Vavine is helping you.
I'm in a small crisis right now.
Oh, okay.
Being a moderator in a Discord is hard.
Yes, it is. I know.
True that.
Some people are having a political argument and trying to put the fire out.
24.
Oh, okay. 24. As you're looking up, you see a large group of people riding towards you. You're counting about 30.
To look like they're in an aggressive stance.
They look like they're in a hurry.
I'll tell the group to move off to the side.
Okay. Y'all hear that, and y'all, Vicky quickly moves the cart over and just like kind of sits there waiting as y'all see what appears to be dwarves riding giant goats.
Don't worry, don't feel offended.
Is everything okay?
You say, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sour.
It was funny. She just looks at the goats and she's just like, but they only use that for evacuation purposes. Something's wrong.
Oh, really?
As they notice you, they all stop, and a couple actually go to the front and the back of you.
People.
Everything?
Tell Dragon turn into kids.
Yeah, I would have told them to do that.
Yeah, as soon as they heard there were people, they're already kids.
There's a unicorn transform too.
Yep.
Everything okay?
Is Maddie transforming or no?
No, because
Okay.
they already know that she is a unicorn from what she remembers.
You know that some dwarves know it. You might not know these dwarves, but however, they surround you in a half semicircle. These goats are kind of very decked out for war. They're mounted with like heavy armor and stuff. They got giant ram's horns on some. These dwarves look like they're ready for a fight. There's about 30 of them.
Keep a gun. Like,
as they get
ready,
into
but
like
not aim at them.
as they go into like that, I'll get in front and get into a stance.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stay at the back of the cart.
Is everything okay, or are we going to fight too?
Hello. What's happening?
All right. As you guys say this stuff, one dwarf in a particularly large ram steps forward, and he kind of jumps down and kind of, all righty. So, You're coming from the south, huh?
Yes,
Mhm.
why?
Did you pass through a town called River Town?
It's on
Yes, it was
fire last time we
destroyed.
see it.
Yeah.
It was in flames and being attacked by ogres.
We killed the
Ogres, you
ogres.
say?
And Oni and Drow and
What's an Oni?
it's like
It's
magic.
a devil!
It's a giant
it's like
creature of
devil.
sorts that doesn't like things. Eats kids.
Eats kids.
Huh.
Yeah.
Never
got
heard of
hands.
that one.
I got their hands.
Why, is Crackhammer okay?
As Boomy says that, he's like, you have their hands.
Yes, I will take one of my bags and pull out one of the red Oni's hands.
It's shriveled
I
up.
don't know
It's
what's
starting to
with her.
stink, by the way.
Evidence.
It just
that-
Maddie goes like, I don't know what's with her. Apparently they like to eat hands.
No, I want a trophy.
All right. Stop talking. I'm trying to figure this out, okay? He looks
You're the
very
one who
agitated.
surrounded us.
I know. I'm trying to figure out if you're friend or foe right now, so shush,
I should,
okay?
I should say.
Quiet!
With-
from
Goblin
the-
girl, quiet.
Take-
Quiet. He's looking pissed at you guys right now. He's trying to figure this out.
Okay.
All right. I'm sorry I'm a little cross, but you know what? My bosses are breathing down my neck because our town of Rivertown got attacked. I'm from Craghammer. I've set out to find them, and you're the only civilians I have seen right now that have come from there.
None have. Oh.
We're not actually from there, but we passed through.
Okay.
Yes, there was some ogres, there was two Oni, there was some Goliath person, and some weird gob. I
All
don't
the
know,
residents
so-
of the village kind of
Elf.
died.
Yeah, we couldn't save anyone. We
Darn
tried.
it.
Well,
He kinda-
I mean, me.
Sour, as you hear that word, you just realize he swore big time as he heard this.
Hey!
I
What's
should
the language? You don't know how old these people are.
point out we have we are with the Slayer's Take.
Yes, we've come to go take care of a dragon problem in Craghammer.
Or something.
Do you have proof of
Possible.
this?
Yeah,
He
hold out
has
the
notes.
thing.
He has
Yeah.
contract.
He looks it over.
Thing.
Okay. All right. But okay, you're on there. He's looking because he's reading the description. Elephant. Wait, what the fuck's an elephant? I don't. Whatever. I'm assuming that's you. He's pointing to you, Boomy. And oh wait, no, Goblin girl. Okay, so you're the. I don't fucking know. Whatever.
I'm Aloxodon.
Nice to meet you. Name's Ulgar Sparkbeard.
Let me write that down real quick.
Gosh, bro.
Can you spell it out for me? Because I do not know how to say
I
that.
typed it in chat.
Thank you very much.
Yep. Now,
Uh,
did you
Mhm.
attack with these creatures, or
We
were
killed
you
them.
Oh, you killed them.
We killed most of them. Two of them got away.
What were these two that got away?
Well, the Goliath won, and apparently some Boomy note. Who is he again?
he's a drow. They're like, if you know what drow are, they
We've dealt with them before.
think
Yeah,
elf.
apparently
but
that other one
evil.
went away. Yeah,
Evil elves.
not happy.
Yeah,
It
they like.
wasn't a fun fight.
I assume not, especially if ogres were involved, but we carvers can give them a hell of a time. The men kind of like cheer and stuff, and actually you see some dwarf women kind of like chuckling even louder, like.
So,
I
who
mean,
are
I
you
know
exactly?
you're kind.
Like, I know your name, but like, what
Oh.
position? Wait, what?
I am
What
a
are you?
captain of. I'm a captain of the carvers. I'm the goat riders.
Just Maddie elbows Keatrin, and she just goes, "These are the dwarves. They're really nice, kind of."
I can see that the dwarves.
Yes, I know what dwarf.
Captain of the Carvers, Goat Riders. Goat Riders. Thank you.
And actually, Maddie, he's going to
Thanks,
roll.
goats.
Okay. He's
All
looking.
right.
He's looking at you, Maddie. All of a sudden, as he suddenly realizes there's a unicorn here, and he just goes, "Oh, the wraith of the Taurian forest is here. Well, then, this is a surprise."
Who?
Find her. She about to be eaten by giants.
Yeah,
we saved her.
I tried to make friends and I got kidnapped.
Huh. Well, I'm sure Silver Bronze Grip will be happy to hear that you survived.
Oh, how is he? It's been a while.
He's very busy right now. That dragon's been giving us a hell of a time, but we've been kicking its ass back. It hasn't broken Craghammer yet, and it never will. But still, it's
What's going
dragon.
on in Craghammer? Can you give us like an update on this dragon situation? Because we're apparently here to deal with it.
Well, so as far as I know, just as of right now, the dragon has made its home up in one of the mountains near Craghammer, and it's been trying to pester us. However, we dwarves are a resilient race, if you don't know. We are prepared for attacks. We live in the mountains. We know what we're doing. However, this dragon has a lot of friends. Some nefarious people have apparently broken into Craghammer, stolen supplies, jewels, whatever they can get their hands on, have made their way towards this dragon. We send people after them, they don't come back. That's how they are hurting us right now.
Well, if it helps you guys,
Should we?
apparently this attack on Rivertown, we found a note in one of the Oni's things. Apparently it was a message to Craghammer.
Can I see the note?
Bomi, you've got it. Hand it
Yes.
over.
I pull out the note and we'll hand it to him.
And plus, it's not like Craghammer can be burned down.
I can't
Everything's made
read
of
this.
stone.
It's in
Oh, yeah,
giant.
that's right. It's in giant.
Bavim.
Bavim, can you read it out for them?
Yes, give me a second. He comes over and just like kind of translate for him, and then Ulgar is like, I see. Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to take this piece of paper, just so I can
Go
show
for
my
it.
bosses. Because this
Sure,
Thalmor
Honest-
Gallo Nodell, or whatever the fuck he calls himself, can go
Yeah, the
piss
drow.
off. That's
Yes,
the drow, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. By the way,
I-
during this time, as you guys have like been talking and stuff, you can actually see that the goat riders around you have kind of relaxed. Their weapons are not drawn or anything. They've kind of like actually disbanded the circle and are kind of like, setting off to the side as you're talking with Ulgar, as they kind of look like they're
Okay.
taking a rest.
Should we mention the 2 red dragon wormlings?
Oh yeah. So, your dragon enemy may be nuts. Maybe producing more offspring up there.
Why do you say that?
We found 2 dragon wormlings that were both red while we were fighting in Rivertown.
That's not good.
I'll pull out the I'll pull out the scales. I'll go with some of the scales right here.
I don't like it. I really don't, but not much I can do. I'm
Yeah.
just the captain of the goat riders. I do what I'm told. That's it.
Alright. Well, personally,
Yes.
I don't think you should go down to Rivertown. If this was some sort of message, obviously they want someone to go down there, and they're on the way there or the way back. We've either missed them if they're heading up to Craighammer, or you missed them. So
I would like to, lad, but unfortunately, I have my orders, and I have to take them. So, me and the crew are heading towards Rivertown.
alright, well, you won't find much there. If you find any survivors, thank God. We couldn't find any.
I will definitely try, but I have to see it from my own eyes and let you know from there.
What, you don't trust us?
Oh, no.
No, it's not that he doesn't trust us. He has orders.
I have orders, and let me just put it this way. Clerics can see through bullshit.
We got one.
Vavine kind of just nods like,
Oh.
And I'm sorry, I don't want to piss off. Hold on, I need to get a name here.
Piss off your boss.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta get the name of the boss. As I look it up in my notes and I can't find it. What the fuck?
I don't know if he'd actually say his boss's name out to random strangers.
Oh, he doesn't care.
Oh, good then. Tell me what his
Probably
name
a
is.
well-known figure in Craghammer, so it wouldn't be like a secret.
That's true.
I don't want to piss off Lord Greyspine.
Greyspine, huh?
Oh, I think I know him.
Is that
How
who we go
great
see?
is this sign?
He kind of looks at the
Maddie,
unicorn and just goes,
Maddie.
I don't know and I don't want to know.
Oh.
Lord Grey Spine.
So I think
Dwarven Captain.
Alright, but if you're heading up to Craghammer, a word of warning.
Yeah.
Not all dwarves are as nice as I am, or the crew. We see a lot of you races come in, so just be prepared for some offhanded comments.
But don't a lot of you remember me?
No.
I'm goblin, and typically I don't think dwarves like me.
Well,
Probably
you're
not.
gonna have to figure that out yourself.
Hooray! Hooray! I get back in the cart.
Mm-hmm. He's kind of starting to saddle up his goat as he's gonna make his way out of there.
Oh, question.
Yeah.
Just because it came to mind. Apparently, we've been contracted by Percival. Is he up there?
Just gonna roll an intelligence check. Who the bloody fuck is that?
Alright, that answers my
His
question.
name is on the contract.
I know,
Apparently,
but who the fuck is that? I don't know him.
He's
Apparently,
like,
he's part of something called Vox Machina.
Never heard of him.
And I have heard of them like a couple of
Really?
times. What's about it?
He drew a natural
Catching,
one,
catching.
so.
Catherine, he
probably
doesn't know.
care right
so.
now. Yeah.
Lord,
Right.
I
I
have no idea who that is either.
Now that makes two of us. All right. Well, thank you, people, for your time. Hopefully your journey's a little safer. Obviously, be careful.
Yada yada yada. Let's go.
Yeah, we take care of most of the bandits, so you're fine for the road.
Cool.
All right. Come on, crew. Yeah! And
Keep
he
an eye out
takes
for
off.
some sort of paladin. Actually, speaking of which, now I remember. Can I make a history check to see if I can remember what symbol was on that guy's shield? Now I punched his chest.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Sweet. Cause
Do it
just
at
came to mind.
disadvantage because you didn't remember it first and it had to be pointed out. So you're
Yeah,
trying to
to be
remember
reminded.
exactly what it is.
History check. I'm
Mhm.
horrible with history.
Yep.
Hey, you want to drop an?
Oh my god!
But disadvantage.
Huh?
Ah, that's right. I did say
Yeah.
that.
I mean, I came up with it myself. We'll figure it out later.
Convince me, Burnt. Convince me.
All right, I was the one who first engaged. I went up, I punched him in the chest, dented his armor. I remember that. And I was in his face, and I couldn't leave for a good amount of time. So I was forced to face him for a while. Granted, he was
frightened.
meant to be a scary creature,
Mhm.
so I just kept hearing his voice in the back of my head. So that using that knowledge, the fact that I don't get scared often, and the fact that elephants don't ever forget.
Okay.
Hey. Maybe I should, like, as I came up with myself and the thought of it crossed my mind that he had mentioned it as well, that it was a huge clue, would I have any, not advantage, not disadvantage, but just a straight roll?
Yes, you would, and that would count that 19. All right.
Yeah.
As you are remembering that symbol, you're like, why did it look so familiar? Why did it look so familiar? You suddenly start to remember your teachings a long time ago from the people in your village.
Hmm.
There were these gods called the betrayer gods. And hold on, I need to find the page where they are so I can get the symbol right. Hold on. Wait, no, I can do this. Where is it? Wait, did I not put it in here? I thought I put it in here. Son of a gun, did I not put it? Ah! Hold on. I gotta upload something.
Was it shield or chest plate?
It was both. Come on. Come on, load.
I got the page up on the wiki.
Yeah, I need to get to the wiki. Oh, I got the wiki, but I'm trying to upload the thing and it's not uploading. What the? There it is. You remember seeing this symbol here?
Ooh.
I knew it.
And this is only
It
for
looks
burnt.
like
So,
it looks like a talon.
yep,
What is
hold on.
that?
I got to find the page where it's on. I'm sorry, people.
Oh, good.
I know what god that, I personally know what god that is.
Yep. Well, shush.
And I totally called that when I was talking to my brother about what god he might worship.
Mm-hmm. You would remember that this symbol represents 5 heads of 5 different dragons. And you suddenly make the connection that these are the chroma dragons. The red, the green, the white, the black, and I know there's one more, the blue. You realize that each one of these heads represent, and this is the mark of the Scaled Tyrant, the evil queen of them all. That was on his shield.
Be on the lookout. Hold on, I need to write this down real quick. But be on the lookout. I'll call out to them as they're about to leave. Be on the lookout for someone who has a symbol on both his chest or shield. If you see it, run. Or take him on if you really want to, but I couldn't. He has like a symbol that looks like a claw. But it has like 4 heads and one thing that goes down below. Apparently, it's some sort of thing for the Scaled Tyrant or something. I remember hearing stories of it at home, and the symbol was there. So I was like, "Oh, hey, look at that."
I'll try to remember that. I don't know what the Scaled Tyrant is, but I'll try.
It's a god of some sort, from what I remember.
There's a lot of gods.
That's about it.
It's not the Allhammer. I don't really know it. Don't really care to.
Oh.
All right. He rolled a 3, so sorry.
Oh, good. He didn't need to. I just told him.
I know, but he rolled a 3 to try to figure out who that was.
Yeah, okay. Skilled.
All right. And with that, the Goat Riders leave you.
And we get back on the road again, finally.
Mm-hmm. If there's any scenes you guys would like to do, now is the time.
I'd like to talk to Bavim about the Scaled Tyrant, find out what the fuck that is.
Well, let's see if he knows what it is.
So, I saw this symbol on this guy's chest. And I'm pretty sure you saw it too, but it only just came to mind. Apparently it's about some Scaled Tyrant. Do you know anything about that? That's something about 5 heads, 5 different dragons. Colors or some shit. I don't understand what it is.
In my travels, yeah, I have heard of the Scaled Tyrant. She's one of the betrayer gods. She's actually kept in the 9 hells, if I recall.
Well, then, isn't that just something?
Yes, and if these people are working in her name, this could be a little bad.
There are 9 hells?
Yes, you don't know that?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought there were 5.
I don't know.
I've only heard of 5.
Well, the deeper you go, you may not actually hear about what's going on.
Yeah, well. Apparently that was the symbol on his chest and shield.
It's not good.
I punched it and I dented it, so hey. Fuck that god.
Bavine kind of laughs.
Anyways, probably keep going. If Craghammer is safe, then it might be safe for a little longer. But we'll get there before it gets demolished.
Alright, anybody else would like a scene?
No. Sadly, no.
Maddie?
It was just...
Nope.
Okay. Alright, we're going to jump ahead a little bit more time. You guys have traveled for about 4 days there. You got another 8 journey. As you guys are traveling, you see the countryside start changing. It's more hilly. Trees start to become pine trees and areas like that until you guys start to see the mountains grow even larger and larger and larger and larger.
May I? During one of these nights, I'd like to pull Milbo aside. Mallow.
Okay.
Milbo Baggins.
So.
Oh. Yeah?
Why were you in that town?
I was just traveling, that's all. I mean, I've just been... There's nothing much to it. I'm much a traveler, search for a certain way home.
Home? Where is your home?
Like I said...
Right.
the
You said
Feywild.
Feywild. Yeah, sorry, I'm not the very best at Oh, that's a
Oh.
lie. I'm very good at remembering. It's just I'm not very good at keeping track of everyone else's stuff.
Oh, don't worry about it. But what about it?
I, it's just weird to see something of such a weird structure come out of a house, burning building, where everyone else is dead. It
Yeah,
just
that
kind of is just a stroke of luck, I guess. I don't know.
I was woken up from the streams of fire, so that was one thing. And apparently,
Fire.
but to be honest, I wasn't so lucky. I came out, and a bunch of baddies wanted to smack my head good. So, what do
I
you
mean,
think?
that tends to happen. Yeah.
Tends to happen.
Yeah, around us, you kind of get smacked up a bit.
Uh,
Don't
Well-
worry, we'll keep you safe.
Thank you. No,
I'll do my best anyway. I tried to, but you kind of went down immediately afterwards.
for sure. Though, if there's anything that I would like help with, if you ever hear of anything that involves going to the Feywild, let me know. Just in
I
case.
will. I have one other question for you, because we never really got this over and talked with.
Well, what is
We
it?
are bringing you along with us, and granted, we can't exactly split the pay with this thing because we're the ones in the contract. So we're going to be. So you can choose if you want to come with us to deal with the dragon. But I want to know what we're bringing along. What can you do?
Well, I'm a warlock, so to say. I have a deity,
Warlock.
and he gave me the powers that I definitely need. In fact, I forgot a few powers I could actually use in the battle. Just,
Like what?
Well, I can encase myself in ice.
Really?
Yes, but if it's anything against fire, it's probably a bad thing. Though, I also know how to bring in illusions.
Oh, really? Like
Yeah.
this? No, I'll do a minor illusion in my hand of a small gem. Smoky black, like fog sort of seeps off it slightly.
Oh, interesting.
Like this?
Yeah, definitely. And I can do my illusion as well. He snaps his fingers and, like, just makes a triangular sort of shape.
Yeah, this is minor
Above his
illusion,
hand.
yes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're both using that.
Okay, yeah, you get about a cube triangle kind of deal, like a cube-shaped triangle about 1 foot by 1 foot.
Yeah,
Cube-shaped triangle.
I have to explain how big it is, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He made it as big as it could get.
Or as you would say, a three-dimensional pyramid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure, that works.
Alright,
Yeah.
that looks interesting. So you're more based around seeing things than actual damage.
Yes, though I can as well. I can sleep an enemy if possible. I can.
Sleep? What does that mean? You mean you just put them to sleep?
Yes, if they're a
How
bit
the fuck
weak.
do you do that?
Oh, I can show you eventually. Just not now. I do not want to waste anything.
That's fair.
I know how to invisible, as you know.
Alright,
can-
you did vanish. I thought you like teleported somewhere.
Oh no. I wish. Actually, I think I may have that. Maybe. Is Blink one of the ones?
Yep.
I mean, technically, yeah, that works.
Yeah. Are you casting
I
Blink?
No, I just wanted to check it out for the
Okay.
moment.
Yeah, you would
Yeah.
know that you can teleport a little bit with a Blink. It's not maybe as reliable, but you can definitely do it.
Yeah. I can no Blink, if you know that spell.
I don't. Unless
Oh.
it's like, I'll teleport to a tree nearby and then teleport back into the cart, because I can.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can teleport, but it isn't like the strongest matter, but it can work. If I,
I mean,
need
as
to
long
get
as it
into
works.
someplace. I can also make a 20-foot illusion if you so want to.
Of 20 foot? Really?
Yes.
That's much bigger than what I can do.
Oh, trust me, I love illusion. It was just not much of a scenario I could do while being hammered. But
Fair enough.
Yes, getting hammered indeed makes things hard to do.
As Boomy
Yeah.
suddenly appears next to you guys.
I mean, they're at
Oh.
the car, aren't they? We're just going along.
Yeah, true.
Oh, okay. I thought you pulled him off to the side.
Well, I was technically in the cart. I didn't pull him off to the side, up to the side. I just kind of started
Okay.
talking with
Okay.
him.
I'm sorry. It
but it
made it
didn't
sound
address
like
anyone else.
you guys were like off, off by yourselves. Okay. My bad.
Nah.
If
Yeah.
not, we'll be really
I have a few other spells that I could do, but they're more for attacks. Witch Bolt, Hex, all that. But I also have something that could help one of you. Spider Climb.
What does that do? We don't. Well, we're talking walking, so we're not
Yeah, I know.
stopping.
Well, you
or-
guys,
yeah.
you guys are riding in the cart kind of deal as you're going.
Yeah.
I'm
that's
walking behind the cart while he's like got his head outside the back end of it.
Yeah. That's really
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, Spider Climb can make you climb on just about any surface. As long as it isn't that slick.
He takes a
I know
moment,
that
just
spell,
like,
too.
holy shit, the places I could go.
Mm-hmm. And you hear from the back, Maddie chirp up that, hey, she can do that too.
Oh, do I have interesting ideas?
Oh no.
Oh, if you need us, let us know.
Oh,
But-
trust me. I can run about 120 feet, 10 feet in 6 seconds if I really need to. If I can do it up a wall, whew. Man, that'd be glorious.
Oh boy. Well, the more you know, but that's all you pretty much need to know right now. I have a lot in my hands, but I
Yeah.
just need to learn how to use them.
Like I'd say that we'd like on and off talk for like a full day during that.
Yeah, that's the plan. All right, that happens
Yeah,
about
so-
like the 5th day into this 8-day travel at this point. Anything else you guys want to do?
If no one else has anything, I have one other thing to do. I hate to hog the spotlight, but Ketrin has questions.
I mean, hey, it helps.
I'm gonna bother Boomy.
Yeah.
Don't bother Boomy.
He's going to.
Yeah, Boomy's just sitting in the back of the cart. She's
Probably like a
cleaning her
day
gun, and
before we
probably
get
she's
there.
also been sipping on that half a bottle of dragon wine that she had for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like a half a day before we get there. Well, not a half a day, but like a day before we get there. So like a couple of days after I talk with Mallow.
Mm-hmm. About 2 days after.
Yeah. So you want to tell me where you're half drow?
Wait, what?
You can't lie to me.
I'm not.
Deception.
You.
Go away.
Boomy deception. Kietron roll with advantage. And insight.
Go away.
Because you already know the truth, but
Yeah.
well, you know that she's lying about that, but
Go.
oh god.
Go.
24.
What'd you get? Oh, go, deception.
Unless you get a nat 20, my friend. Boomy, you are lying your heart out. However, those elephant eyes are piercing right through you. You know he knows you're bullshitting.
Not. I'm goblin.
You definitely look goblin, but you're much taller than a goblin. And you've got certain aspects to you that doesn't make sense for a goblin. So, do you want to tell me why you're half drow? But if you're not half drow, what half are you?
Boomy is apparently very tight-lipped.
Hmm.
As she doesn't answer you.
Silence speaks louder than words, you know. You just walk off.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, well, if no one has anything else, as we approach the final day, you guys get into the mountains. Kiatrin, you are not used to mountains like this. You look up, you see white stuff at the top. You have no idea what the fuck that is.
Is that white sand?
That's what you think.
No.
Can you hear me?
Now we can,
That's...
No, my internet had a conniption fit for some reason.
Oh!
Oh.
I thought you were being
Okay.
quiet for the sake of Boomy.
No, my internet had a
that would've-
conniption fit.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that was a great scene. Like, she didn't want to talk. It was perfect, but it's up to you.
I mean, all I said was, "Go away, leave me alone," and I went quiet. But then no one started talking, so I thought, "What happened?"
Oh no. Okay.
No,
Shit.
you literally just stayed quiet the whole time. It was perfect, dude.
Okay.
You might need to like reply with what you said before because I don't think you heard that. Where did you hear Zorn last say?
Last thing I heard was Kiatrin say something. That was
Okay.
You can't lie to me, blah blah blah. Then I went to going, "Shut up, leave me alone," and then silence.
Oh, we didn't hear the shut up and leave me alone. Like
Yeah.
you went quiet and it's just like, well, silence speaks louder than words, which technically works for whatever you said anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah, silence.
perfect.
She's-
Perfect. There we go. We'll
Boomy
keep it.
just stays silent. She doesn't talk to Kiatrin.
Yep.
Yeah, he says that and it's like, yeah, no, silence speaks louder than words.
Is he going to press the issue?
No,
I mean,
he walked away at that point, didn't you?
yeah, like he said that. The question he asked was, so why are you part drow? You
Yeah, I
went
got
quiet,
that.
and it's like, and if not part drow, what part are you? And you stayed quiet, and he's like, all right, well, silence speaks louder than words.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Boomy just
Alrighty.
sits there, not looking at Kiatrin, just looking down at nothing. Kind of 1,000 God stare.
Yep.
Looking a little twitchy.
Yep. As we approach the last day of travel, all of you see that you are now in the mountain area.
Yeah.
None of you, except for Maddie, have been this far north. It's starting to get very chilly, especially for you, Kiatrin. You are used to warm climates. This is not
Yeah.
warm.
This
Boomy,
is kind of out of my range. I'm
Yeah,
like,
Boomy-
I am underdressed.
yeah, Boomy, you kind of like tighten up your coat now with your new chainmail, and you're just like, it's okay, I can get used to this. Malo,
It's one of the first times you see him hop in the cart, and
this
it's
is
like,
like
okay,
summer.
I'm a little cold out here.
yeah, this is summer in Craghammer, and it's like this sucks.
Easton crack over that.
Yeah, Maddie, you're
What temperature would
fine.
you say it is?
Maddie just gives a happy glee as she runs over to the white stuff on the ground and just starts packing it together in a small ball and starts rolling it around.
Those
Okay,
are up on the mountains.
give me a dexterity check as you try to pack a snowball with hooves. So this is gonna be a disadvantage.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll that for me, remember?
Yep, I am. And
Not bad.
somehow she actually does it. She kind of like takes her nose and kind of like nudges into a pile and then kind of starts rolling it around with her nose and actually gets a relatively nice snowball.
Quit playing in the frozen water and get back in the cart.
But you can't throw it.
Frozen water?
No, I can't
What?
throw it. Or actually, she can.
Oh,
She turns to human form and scoops up the ball.
Oh.
there you go. And suddenly there before you is standing a rather how would you describe it, Maddie? Go ahead.
She is a 5'5", or more or less a 5'6", because she's a little bit taller, golden-haired, tannish skin lady with a pure white dress, no shoes. She's barefoot, just in the snow, just scooping up this ball with bright blue eyes, and just looks at them with this ball of snow in her hands.
I think we established she also has pod.
Why are
because
you
she doesn't know what
picking?
feet
How did you compact white sand? What
It's
is
not sand.
It's snow.
No.
What's
Ketrin.
snow?
Oh.
Snow is frozen water that falls from the sky. It's nice and cold and frosty, and it's fun to throw at people.
You can freeze.
She just fucking hurls the snowball. Roll a whatever check for her to throw the snowball.
We
To
should
hit
throw it at that.
Ketrin.
Yeah, he fucking throws it at Kitrin like, here, I'll show you, it's cold. Throws it.
Okay.
Okay. This will be fun.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait. Roll.
Hold on.
What's her attack?
It's 13. Yeah, no.
You know what? Just out of can I like
Catch it.
Deflect arrows? Can I throw it back at her?
Sure, spend a key point.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You have to beat. Hold on. The damage it would have done. Hold on.
0.
6. You have to beat a 6 on your damage.
Okay.
Snowball does 6 damage. What the fuck?
Oh wait, my bad. Hold on.
You got it. Don't
I gotta
worry. Deflect missile.
I didn't
attack.
roll the damage. That's a D20 to see if I hit her back.
Mhm.
I need to
Yeah,
roll
you're
damage.
gonna you're gonna hit her.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can deny the damage. Easy.
Maddie,
He just
as you throw this snowball, you're like, he's not moving, it's gonna hit. As he literally just grabs a snowball out of midair, spins his body with the force of the snowball, and chucks it straight back at you. And
Just
plops you right in the face, and you actually fall on your butt.
Oh, sorry.
more or less fucking whacks her face first with snow, and she just fucking falls flat on her back in the snow, just poof.
Yep.
Sorry.
Mallow hops in like, are you okay?
I'm not often I get things thrown at me.
She fucking sits up and just starts wiping the snow off her face. Oh, it's so cold! I love it!
He like looks at her like, yeah, that was cold.
Yeah, your hands are a little tingly. You actually look at your hands, and you do see the snow starting to melt into. That's water.
Oh, look into it. Wow, that's magic.
No, it,
What's
No,
magic?
it's water.
it's nature.
I've never seen this. I live in a desert.
Oh, so you
Usually-
don't get much water.
Y'all don't
Yeah,
know what a
usually
desert is.
water.
No.
Oh yeah, no, none of you know what it
You
is.
live in a desert?
No desert. There's sand everywhere.
Dessert? I want dessert.
As you guys are talking, you approach the bottom of the mountain, and you see two dwarves standing there, that appear to be in the same armor as the goat riders, except this one's a little more curtailed to guard duty. You get the sense by the fact they have two giant pikes for dwarves, but pikes basically. As they go, oh, here goes that.
Greetlings.
Hello.
What
We
the
are
fuck's a
here.
greatling?
Oh.
Uh,
And Maddie's still in human form,
wait,
just
what?
waves. Hi.
Hi. State your business.
We are from Slayer's Take, and we have been sent here to deal with Dragon.
You got
So-
paperwork?
Show him this thing, Kiatrin.
Okay, I'll walk up to them, dwarfing them in size.
Yeah, they kind of look up at you like. They look up to you. They just look at you, and Keatrid, you are of the mind that you understand when someone's sizing you up to like if they could take you.
Yeah,
These dwarves are sizing you up, and you can read that. Yeah, they could take you.
yeah. I'm not even trying to be threatening. That's the idea. I meant to make it so that it looks like it can take me. I'm going to sort of kneel down and show them the paper.
Oh,
Boomy
thinks
walks
he's
up
so
next to
tall he has to kneel, huh? He could have just fucking had it. It just
No, I mean, like, I literally need to kneel to get down, like, hold it at your eye level. I'll stand up if you want, and I'll,
The
like, stand up.
Yeah, the dwarf looks up and just reaches his hand. It reaches to the bottom of your hand. Just reads the Slayer's Take paper.
Boomy walks up next to Kiatrin and makes herself look commanding, like she's in charge.
She's not.
He's busy reading. His partner's just like watching you guys. All right. Kiatrin,
Yep.
Boomy,
Yes.
and Barnabas.
He
He is missing in action.
Okay. So we have two of you. Who the fuck are these other two?
They
Actually,
are...
three. Wait. Hold on. I miscounted. I didn't see the others in the cart. The other four of you.
The
The
kids
two-
are with me.
The
And
children are apprentice size.
I didn't even see them. That's 6. What the fuck? How many more are you in this cart? Step out of the cart!
Aurora, get out of the cart. Come over here.
Yeah. Everybody
And the
piles
rest
out.
are what's the word for people who just sort of follow us around and do what we say?
The
I think you
apprentice.
just said it. Followers.
You here,
Yes,
apparently.
follow us.
And Maddie just steps in for a moment. And it's like I don't know if you remember, but I'm what you guys kind of call the wraith of the forest. She waves.
I don't even know what that is.
Natural 20 on his part.
You are an annoying cat, you know that?
As a cat screams in the background, he's like, "Hey, shut that blasted thing!" The Wraith of the Forest, you say?
Do you know what that is? I don't.
Yes, it's a unicorn that is seen in the Taurian forest a lot.
No.
That's her.
Oh yeah.
I think. Yeah, maybe.
Well, I'm sure Silver Bronze Group would be happy to see you. He keeps going on and on about you.
I can't wait to meet him again. It's been a while.
Yep, he'll be down in the third slab, like usual. That's where his crafting district is. If you've been here before, you should know it.
I mean, of course. I used to visit him every day, but then I got kidnapped by giants.
Right. Alright, so that's one of you taken care of. She's allowed in. But what about your... Is that a kobold? What the fuck's a kobold doing here? You can see the one guard kind of stiffen a little.
That's Vicky, and she is she's a bard. She sings to people about our greatness.
She's at entertainment.
Those terrible
Totally.
jokes too.
Yeah, she also tells terrible jokes.
Prove it.
Alright.
He's gonna...
Vicky, come do some dancing for this person so we can get in.
No, you know what? No! Too much time, too much time.
Wow!
Make
I'm
him
so
laugh.
sorry. I'm sorry. The reason I'm coughing so bad is I was laughing at the same time. That's 2 nat 20s I have rolled for 2 different players right now. What the fuck?
That's
Oh, wow.
hilarious. 31 performance.
Wow.
31.
Okay. As Vicky, hearing a chance to entertain, immediately gets out her lute and just starts singing, "My milkshakes bring out a voice of the yard and then like..."
Oh, no.
Sorry, I had to do that. All right. Yeah, no, she starts playing a very, very lovely tune. Like, you guys have never heard her play like this, but by God, you kind of want to throw money at her right now.
Throw 1 coin at her. One copper piece at her, even though we don't use copper pieces.
You throw a piece of scrap at her that looks bronze.
She's gullible enough.
Money,
Yep.
motherfucker.
All right. And
See?
he's like, "Huh. All right. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that was good. We could definitely use you at some taverns. It'd be good to hear a wandering minstrel. Okay."
And the goat boy is with her.
He's just picking up snowballs for. Huh?
He's not even paying
Eh?
attention. He's just off in his own world.
It's
Yeah.
just like Maddie, as being in her human form, she just fucking grabs Bilbo under the arms, lifts him, squeezes him, and goes, "This is my travel buddy."
You're hugging hard.
All right. So if he gets into trouble, you'll take the blame,
Oh,
Yes, she will do that.
Sounds good to me.
glares at Bilbo. You better not try shit.
Sweat's nervous.
Beads of sweat form on his on his fond brow as it goes behind the glasses and shifty eyes like, "No, I won't cause shit. No."
So,
Can we hurry up and get in so we can deal with this dragon?
Hold on, your horses. In fact, I gotta talk to the horse. It's centaur, please.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
right.
care.
Yeah,
You got
but
to have a
forgot
horse
about
body.
you. Keep forgetting about Veem.
I know. That's why I'm silent a lot at the time. He just walks up. Yes, I'm actually a smith, and he actually pulls out a bunch of like weapons and everything. I've crafted these, and I'm looking to sell them. That's some good craftsmanship. Not as good as us, but all right.
I'll hail the hammer.
And now that you say that, he's gonna make a perception check. Yeah, he sees it. Huh? Are you a priest of the Allhammer? Yes. Yes, I am.
He automatically gets in.
All right, I guess, yeah, we could... Yeah, you're in. All right. Enjoy your 10,000 flight stairs. We'll take care of the cart, don't worry.
Okay,
Oh, I love the stairs.
Your payment will
Come
be
on,
due on the way
Vicky.
out.
Oh, how much is it?
Payment.
We got to feed the animals, don't we? Or would you rather them starve or be hunted?
How much will it be? A day.
1 gold per day.
Okay.
How long do you think we'll be here, guys?
Well, we pay on the way out, so
I know. I'm just trying to figure out if I have enough.
we have plenty.
I know.
We have like a
I mean,
year.
that
I have
depends
a
on how long
year's
we're
worth of gold in here.
All right.
Like, I look at the dwarf. Don't touch the stuff in the back.
Depends
Just
if
made
you're
him
looking to-
curious now.
If you're looking to sell right now, you might want to rent a goat to take up the stuff with you. If not, it's going to stay down here, and I tell you what, it is a bitch to climb.
Okay. How much does it cost to rent a goat?
5 silver pieces.
Great, I'll buy 2.
You're gonna buy a goat.
How much would that cost?
That's 20 gold per goat if you're going to buy it. Renting is 5 silver.
I'll rent 2 goats.
Okay.
Thank goodness you didn't say we already had a good.
We don't have a goat that can
unicorn.
carry things.
Wow.
You guys are able to rent 2 goats that are able to carry any things you guys would like to sell out of the cart. So basically,
Okay,
all your
cool.
inventory is with you guys still.
I mean, all my inventory is mostly being kept in my backpack.
Right, I know, but you still, I'm just saying, like, anything that might have been down there, like the swords or anything in Vicky's cart that she had, is up with you guys, okay?
Yeah, you probably should take all
Yep.
those scrap swords and stuff that we got from
Vicky
the,
has
hobgoblins.
that, so we don't
Vicky
know
has
what.
a list of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right, enjoy your climb, and
Oh,
welcome
it's-
to Craghammer.
Why?
Welcome
I can't
to.
wait to go up
okay.
the stairs again. It's been a while. She just starts running up the stairs.
Mm.
Hey, wait for me!
By the way, I'm leaving the sacks containing the Oni hands in the cart.
Okay,
I'm not gonna sell those. Those are mine.
okay.
I'd recommend you take them up so you can get them in some sort of enchanted pack so that it'll go off.
Fine, I take them with me.
Okay.
We have to do that in our lands when we kill something and it's too hot out. We need to have a certain bag that's enchanted with something that's cold.
Maybe we can get this like a big old jar of brine.
I don't know, maybe somewhere.
Yep.
So I'm
As you
gonna
guys,
head
by
up
the way, head up
stairs.
these stairs, they're not wide stairs per se. It looks like 2 dwarves could fit abreast here. But other than that, it's a very, very slim path up to the mountain. The goats actually use the sides of the path to walk up as they carry all your stuff. But Vinny has a little bit of trouble, but not much. He's very sure-footed for someone of his size.
Do you want me to carry you?
He just gives you a look like, don't you fucking dare.
Just offering.
He's like, I appreciate it, but however, I will be fine.
Alright,
Horseman doesn't like to be touched. She
I'll
giggles
meet
as
you
she
guys at the top then.
gallops up the
he's
stairs.
just gonna... Yeah, and he's just gonna fucking book it to the top.
As you run past, you're going to, Maddie and Mallow.
Can I make an athletics check to try?
Make,
Can I
make
try
dexterity saving throws.
Can I
Oh,
not
boy.
like jump over them or whatever?
You said you were running straight
No.
through.
Well, I'd book it to the top. I would make sure that I'm not barging through them. He's more considerate than that.
Well, unfortunately, that's what you said, my friend.
All right, fair enough.
Yep.
He'd
All
make
right.
an attempt to. So can I tell him to make it with advantage?
Nope.
Oh god, Mallow,
Alright.
no!
Maddie, you hear... You don't really hear it, but you get a sense in the back of your head that something is coming behind you, and you kind of, like, go off to the side real quick. Mallow, you see that? You turn around too late. There's a giant elephant man about to, like, just knock you down.
Oh no!
You've been bulldozed.
Yep, as he kind of just, like, pushes you to the side and just kind of, like, goes up the stairs.
Push you a little too hard out. Push you a little too hard.
110 feet per 6 seconds.
Yep.
And Maddie just fucking looks at Mallow and just.
He just falls down a few steps. Ow, ow, ow.
Lands right in your arms, Boomy.
Keep going.
I catch the goat boy.
Ah.
I'm not strong enough to hold him up.
My prince.
Ketrin
what's
likes
your-
climbing things.
Yeah, you're strong enough to hold him. All right. Well, we'll go to Ketrin first since.
I look at the little goat boy in my arms.
Yep.
It's fine.
All right, we'll go to Ketrin first since he's going to see this first. Ketrin, as you make your way up, you notice that you start seeing, an area that looks like, this looks like the entrance. As you get to the top of stairs, you see 2 giant gates made of a greenish metal. And we're talking like opulent giant, we're talking like 40 feet in the air kind of deal, like fucking huge. And as you step closer, you realize there's a giant crevasse below you. You look down. It's bad. I mean, like it looks like, that's a good, like if I fall in that, I'm going all the way down to the bottom.
That doesn't look good.
Yeah, there's a bridge that crosses it that again is very, very narrow. And you can feel the wind kind of whipping to your side. And you also see that this chasm is about 100 feet wide. So you get the funny feeling that this is a natural choke point for Craghammer if enemies were to invade. You also look around and you see 3 giant towers sitting next to and beside the gates. As you see a couple of dwarves milling out in front, and they see you approach, and they kind of get ready. Then they notice it was you, and kind of like back down as they have been told that to expect someone of your caliber coming up here. And one of them comes across. Where's the rest of your crew?
Down the mountain.
All right, wait there.
God damn it. All right.
He may be first, but he
He'll
never
take a
gets a
seat.
reward.
Yeah, he'll take a seat.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
Do you got anything that's...
continue walking up the mountain while holding the goat boy.
Yeah.
Okay, make an athletics check at that point.
Do you have anything that can help with the cold? Because this
24.
is freezing here.
Boomy,
Yeah.
you a strong ass motherfucking bitch. And you just go. Malo, you are like just. Is it woman handled or man handled at this point? As you are carried up by this, what, you're 5'10", or how tall are you, Boomy?
Boomy is 5'2".
As you're carried up by this 5'2" woman, just like strong arming you all the way up these stairs. She's not even breaking a sweat.
This is the most awkward experience I ever witnessed.
Yep.
But I feel amazed.
All right, Ketrin, what were you saying?
I was asking the dwarven man if he has anything to help with the cold, because it's freezing up here.
Yeah, you can buy it inside once you're allowed with the rest of your crew.
Thank you very much. You're very helpful.
And Maddie comes trotting up the stairs, still in her barefoot human form. A little cold, but not too bothered by it, since she's used to it.
Yeah. As you all arrive up, you see the same sight that Ketrin saw. And they're like, all right, bring your stuff across, and we'll open the gates for you.
Once Boomy reaches the top, she's gonna stand there and just unceremoniously dump him on the ground.
Ow.
You fall right on your fawn butt.
And step over him and walk across the chasm.
Are you really?
Really?
I look back. Boomy looks back to him and sticks her tongue out and does the whole.
As you guys walk over, you cross the bridge. It is a very harrowing experience. You get a funny feeling that if the dwarves wanted to, they could destroy this bridge in a matter of seconds, and literally there'd be no way to get to Craghammer this way with how big this chasm is.
Boomy. Tall, high, higher than Boomy you've seen before, but still pretty high.
Welcome to the mountaintops. It's a long way down once you get up
from
here.
a mountain.
I find this a pretty neat place. Goodness. Just wish a certain elephant didn't shove me.
Yes, he chauvinisted you off the other way.
Maybe you should have paid more attention. Maybe you should have
Maybe
used those
Kirtan.
big floppy ears of yours.
Or maybe Kirtan shouldn't be rude.
Rude. What did I do?
You pushed me while you were
I did?
darting up.
Sorry,
Yeah, you
I meant to
kinda
jump.
knocked him down the stairs.
I didn't mean to. I thought I jumped you. My bad.
As you guys are saying this, you guys approach the gates, and they open without a sound. These giant 40-foot gates, 20 feet wide, solid metal, just open up like a
Do I
screen.
know what it's made of?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Well, I know what it's made of since I've
Roll me an intelligence check.
Stonemason?
Nope.
Mason? Nope. Kill. Intelligence check.
Okay.
Hey, not bad.
funny.
Nice, both of you. Both of you look at this metal, and Kiatrin, you realize, oh, this is adamantium. We used to sell this sometimes at a very high price at your market that you used to be a part of.
You've got 40-foot adamantium gates.
These are nothing.
Adamantium, and it's not cyan. I am upset.
Look,
So
I said
that's
green.
what they're called.
It
Not
didn't give me a
bad.
color description. I think I don't actually know what adamantium actually looks like. All right.
I just know from
That's
this
impressive.
one game I really like to play that is the adamantium is always shown as being like a cyan color.
Okay. Well, I'm going green from RuneScape. So
Okay.
okay. So y'all. And then, Boomy, you would know this being a tinkerer and stuff, and having worked in mines that, oh yes, this is adamantium. This stuff is rare as all heck. How do they
This
have
is
this
like-
much?
This is like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, wait. Just a question too. Was adamantium among the stuff that we pulled out of the mine that she's from?
No.
Okay.
But you've heard of it before, so.
I hear this stuff like super rare.
Keatrin, you can
I
confirm
mean-
that.
Yeah, I don't see it very much where I'm from.
Well, I mean, it is very common up here in the dwarven mines.
Seriously?
They outdo mine.
I
Yeah.
want to imagine we're just like surprised by this whole thing. It's just echoing throughout
Yeah,
the
and the
ravine.
dwarf is kind of like typing foot, like, anytime now.
Oh, go.
Yeah, guess we all dash over.
Yeah, y'all kind
I
of
mean,
scramble
hey, that's how I
inside.
felt when you stopped me, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
y'all,
That's cool.
y'all kind of
As-
scramble inside, and as you enter Craghammer, that is where we're going to end our session.
Oh, I can still go though.
I know.
Go.
I was gonna have Maddie say. I mean,
I
if it
pushed
was
Melba
a
off the
rare-
edge.
Ugh. And it's like, but I was gonna have Maddie say, well, I mean, if this is as rare as you say it is, then how do they have enough to make the gate this big and for a lot of other things in the city?
Yes,
Easy,
but
because
we're-
it's not rare here.
yeah, we are going to have to call it there, ladies and gentlemen. It is that time where we are done.
Yes, I
Is
need
that
to go to
time
bed.
where
I'm
Zorn is
tired.
out of material for us.
Oh no, I have plenty more material. It's almost 10:30 my time, and I have work tomorrow, so I have to call it here.
Yeah.
So we thank
fair
you
enough.
guys. We thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. We greatly
We
appreciate
start,
it. Really, guys, come on, stop writing in there.
What?
What?
Writing and what?
Anyway, thank you, ladies and
I don't
gentlemen,
get
for
it.
watching. If you like what we do, please subscribe. Please like the video. Whatever you want to
What
do,
did
we
I
greatly
do?
appreciate it. And you're feeling very generous. Don't forget to support the Ko-fi down below. We appreciate anything you're willing to give, and it goes to help us perform different things like that. It goes to help, buy art or anything like that for this game. It's,
And good.
it's used for that. So we greatly appreciate it.
And go check out the Gamerati.
I was just about to say, and thank you, Gamerati, for reblogging and posting it on their actual Twitter account. They actually did that in the middle of the session. We greatly appreciate it. So thank you, Ed Healy. We
Ew.
greatly appreciate it, And as always, enjoy the show.
Good morning.
See ya.
Holy
Good
Bye.
morning.